Alright, welcome back to Windrose, everyone. Hope y'all are doing well, having a good day. Hey, Grubby, welcome in. Dybra, welcome. Katesy, hello, hello. Irksome, somehow made it before the stream started. My gosh, early today. Because maybe there's going to be boom booms, you know? We're about to do a big boss fight today. We're going to attempt it at least. I'm joined again by my brother. He's working a little later today, so he'll be joining for this boss fight. And we're gonna try. So since the last stream, the quest basically just led us to another island, and there's nothing on that island. We finished all the swamp locations. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So we'll see how we do. Poison Ball, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back, Lisa. Welcome. Still Saber. Yeah, I can't wait to see her. Right? Hey, Zelly, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. All right. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. We shall see. Oh, watching some of the old vids for this game. Nice. Hope you're enjoying them. Doing great, just building that. Nice. Yeah, your builds are freaking awesome. I can't wait. It's bittersweet because today we might, if this boss fight's the last thing, we might like finish the game, you know, in terms of like content the game has, so to speak, right? Which is like, you know, I've had so much fun in it. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, it'll be fun to choose a cool island, Pirate Cove, you know, start some of those awesome builds. So should be fun. Oh no, Irksome. Woke up with low blood sugar. No, that's not good. I have no clue why. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully you're doing okay. Working on building while I wait for folks to complete the Foothills side quest. Oh, nice. So far you got through 17k stone and nowhere near done. It eats up pretty quick. It really does. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait to get back to it. And now that we have the frigates, so we're fully upgraded. All of our weapons, armor, frigate materials, you know, with the cannons, the boarding party gear. My brother and I are both maxed out, so no better time to do the boss than now. And with those frigates maxed out, we can burn through level 15 ships like piece of cake. It's so nice. And yeah, in like 10 minutes we get like 2,000 piastres, and then we can order in all the stuff for building. So honestly, this was the move. Get to the end game and then wait for building, because now it's going to be so much easier and quicker, which will be awesome. Alright, so yeah, we basically have the quest that takes us all the way to this island. So I went there, I was like, wait, this looks like a boss arena. So we unlocked fast travel, and that was that. I didn't click nothing or anything. And let's see, what else? It says unique locations of the ocean, only 6 out of 7. So I don't know what we're missing, but I don't know if any of you guys know who have seen a lot of my streams, or maybe it's after the boss that we discover one last ocean location. I don't know, but that's the only thing. Otherwise, yeah, Grubby, my gosh. Chip is dangerous, fully armored, operational Death Star. Hey, hopefully we're gonna do okay today. Shipwrecks, yeah, it might be something. I mean, there's no question mark anywhere, you know, but there's probably another island somewhere that we haven't discovered yet. So, yeah. Troy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Everybody else worrying about reaching endgame just made it to the foothills yesterday. Nice. Or some savor in it, I see. That's always good. More likely the missing ocean. Yeah, is a shipwreck. Okay. Probably something like that. Just another island, kind of like that one in the... like another one of them little shipwreck islands, like that one we totally missed over in the foothills the other day and had to go back and do. So everything else is complete, but yeah, there's just one more thing there. But yeah, should be fun. Hey Pixie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, well, Jackson, I suppose you're ready. Let me stock up on a little bit of food, and I guess we're good.
Yeah, food. Make sure you have elixirs.
Oh yeah, elixirs. Yep, that'd probably be good. Yeah, the frog lady, the High Priestess, whatever that thing is. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna want. Let's see here. Lots of health stuff. And then, yeah, the elixirs. Let's see. Those are at the alchemy table, I think.
Yes, they are.
Let's see. Oh, we don't have anything for any of them. Let's see here. Elixir of constant. Oh, we just need some of the alchemical base. I think that'll be okay. Elixir of cruelty. We need the... Ah, because we have infused elixir of cruelty, and then... Let's see here. Alchemical base, we just need a bunch of clay bottles. And then a bunch of this stuff.
And here I've got, actually, can you split? How do you split a stack?
Alt click, I think. Erica, welcome in.
Oh, yeah,
Doing
okay.
well. Your next
I've got,
mission is called To Be Continued. Okay. So yeah, they're ready for another content update. Okay, I've got elixirs. I should be pretty good for the most
There's
part.
3.
Oh, nice for the infused.
So yeah.
Sweet. I might save those for the second try. I'm guarantee I'm probably gonna be wiped out on the first try of this boss fight. We'll see how we do, but
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
yeah, it probably will be. All right. Oh, you used up all the bullets and gunpowder too from the whole chest.
Yeah, do you want some?
see.
I've got some.
I'm gonna need some more. Yeah, I gotta keep making
Okay.
it. Let's see here. We've got. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a little bit. If you got sulfur, Mika, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the super chat. Good luck. Heck yeah. Hopefully, hey Scorches, welcome in. Big boss day. Did you guys do it yet? Did you and Code do it? All the best for the fight. Heck yeah. Or now that you're finished, can't decide want to work on Soul Mask Conan 7 days again. Yeah, there's so much. And stay tuned, you guys. Tomorrow morning, I'll be releasing the Conan build video. So, oh yeah, tonight, Scorches. I might join you guys for it just to have fun. We'll see. Code was mentioning that. I forgot. Yep. CPT Nefertiti, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Kaniocho, hope you're doing well. Playing Windrose while listening. Nice. Need to know how hard this boss will be. We shall see. This will be very interesting. Very interesting for sure. Alright. Well, got elixirs. Oh yeah, a little bit of coffee. Let me go just fill up on that, because I'm probably going to want the endurance. And then I'm not sure, as far as like weapons go, I have my nice halberd, but if this thing's attacks are quick, I may end up switching to my sword, my rapier of 1,000 cuts, because I'm going to need to be able to parry. Probably. I don't parry much, so I'm gonna have to kind of learn. But I can't parry with the halberd. I can't even really block. Well, I can block, but it uses up all of my posture points really quick. So yeah, this will be interesting. Using the shotgun to kill the boss makes life much easier. Oh yeah, so my brother's got the dragon breath musket or whatever, so that should be pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I had to stock up on bullets.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
no, I don't drink coffee, Casey, but apparently my pirate character needs it. Just download the game. Did play 17 hours in a row. My gosh.
Ooh, wow.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. It's awesome. Take all you can, give nothing back. Diver, thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate you. So we've got the trial brazier, you guys. This is the arena. Probably arguably the biggest arena we've ever had. There's this cursed plant in the middle that apparently I can click use on. And it's probably going to be like all the other boss fights where when we start it, what do you guys want to guess? This is going to like close off with some viney animation. Because it always closes off. It always prevents us from coming back. This here is probably going to close off so that we can't, that's how all the other boss fights are. So this will be interesting. We shall see. Like the first two bosses much better than this one? Oh boy. This will be interesting then. Well, do we wanna sleep and wait for daytime?
Actually, yeah, that's probably gonna be.
I feel like it'd
Just
just
a
be a
little
little easier. Whereas Kaz, he's actually doing a playthrough with a different streamer, so he hasn't been on. He might come back here and there. But yeah, he's supporting another streamer for the playthrough. So where do we got? We got skip the night. You guys can see this thing in its full glory. Odd to change coffee to tea for those that like the boiled leaves. Yeah, Grubby, right? Yeah, this will be interesting. I'm a little nervous, but we'll try to get it. That's today's goal. That is today's goal. Okay. Frog Lady seems a bit underwhelming to you. Didn't shiver me timbers at all, Cherry. Well, I suppose we'll have to put that to the test, will we? Yeah, I guess we'll see. We're ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Well, yeah, I'll do a normal elixir. I'm gonna eat my food. Let's see, I have, yeah, strength, honestly, and coffee. And if I need the HP, I mean, yeah, well, we're just gonna have to see. I'll start with my halberd and kind of see where we do. Yeah, we'll see here.
Right.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, here we go.
Okay. This place was a sacred shrine, but those days are long gone, leaving only shattered stones choked by vines. So yeah, apparently that artifact from the whole storyline of the game is supposed to be gotten by this boss. Swamp has swallowed everything. Nothing remains but a strange, twisted plant. Okay. Let's see. Yup. Perform the summoning ritual. Use obsidian knife. Okay, that's what we do from here. Oh boy. Get it first try, Eric? I don't know. Okay. Slash your palm with the obsidian blade. Watch your blood drip into the ground. Oh boy. Something subtle shifts in the air, making you grip your weapon tighter. I love how they're holding the suspense.
I was gonna say I'm gripping my mouse tighter.
Yeah, drive the dagger into the plant and summon the priestess. Okay.
All right.
Foul pinkish sludge oozes slowly from the wound. A thick silence breaks the shrine, then erupts. Oh my goodness, okay. A thunderous roar, the ground trembles and shifts beneath your feet. Bro, reading all this makes me nervous for you. Right, Tree? The beast is approaching. Okay, you are ready for battle. Okay, we got it. Oh boy.
Yep, they bind off the walls. Oh, that's a big froggy.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Crazy.
Oh, is it even taking damage? Oh. Well, okay. It looks big,
little.
but you can dodge it. Like, it doesn't have.
You can dodge it.
slow.
The hits aren't that bad.
Right. Well, you gotta be like real close to try to get it, though. I feel like the. Oh, I just popped a like wart thing on its back, and it like took away some shields, I think.
Oh really?
Try to aim for those. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh yep.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's almost stunned. So let's get ready to try to get it. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, that is.
Okay. Oh man, yeah, this is big. This is big, so I might need my pistol for this then. I guess we'll see. Okay, it's ready to be attacked a little bit. All right. Oh wait, it does a thing out of its tongue? Wait, it opened its mouth. Are we supposed to hit something else to do more damage? And Jabba the Frog, yeah. The mouth. Okay, hit the mouth. Okay, gotcha. So maybe that's like the crit spot to sort of do damage on it then. Very interesting. Okay. Oh. Yikes. Okay. Got a bandage up here. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering like halberd versus rapier. I'm gonna try it and see if the rapier does some damage to it. We'll see. Oh boy, it just like leans over and I'm just like dead. Oh gosh. Oh no 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 no. Oh my goodness. It doesn't even let you get away. Monster Hunter Pirate, I know, right? Oh man. Okay, oh boy. Yeah. So it is faster than you officially. Oh, it's almost done. Okay, let's see. Oh boy. Oh, we gotta get all the boily things on its back. I mean, eventually maybe it'll like... There. Yeah, the little sacks on... Oh, wait, here we go, here we go. Oh, okay.
So hit the tongue, it said?
Yeah, oh, 1,600 damage per hit. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just make sure you have enough stamina.
Yes, that's very true. Stamina's a little low here. That's good, okay. Oh. Ew. Okay. Oh, come on, buddy. Around here. Yep. Boy. Okay, bandage. So I'm doing lots of damage, but I don't have much health with the foods I chose to eat here, so I'm gonna have to see here. Okay, good. Got out of that one. Oh boy.
Really close.
Ah. Every time it knocks me there.
One more shot.
Oh, shoot. I'm about dead. Ah, I'm dead.
That ain't great. Alright.
Yep. Okay. Well, good luck. I'll just chill at the cozy house. I can't help you anymore. Oh, man. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, brother's good at aiming. Yeah, no. He knows how to use the blunderbuss. It's working. Well, alright. There's death one. I'm thinking health food is probably gonna be my better friend in here. Got the potions, so I do think that's gonna be better. So I'm gonna get some better food. You're scared you don't know how you're gonna solo this one. So it's easier when you solo, like it scales difficulty with multiple players, right? So he's gonna have a hard time finishing it off. Yeah, Henry's rough enough, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I could get a tent, but I don't need it. There's fast travel there, and I'd rather have the full rested buff of the house here. I'm actually going to eat food to fight him. I know, right, Casey? It's like I have to. It's crazy. Oh boy. I wonder if I could watch the fight, or you know what? Maybe I could build up some stairs to come in the arena. You think?
That might work.
What if I go home and get some like stone and or some vines maybe? I'm gonna try to build some stairs. I don't like that system in games that like if you're playing multiplayer, you should be able to play multiplayer. Okay. So I'm gonna do these fiber, which I think is the stairs for just the cheap ones here. Stairs and fences, yeah. Let's try it. I want to see, and I'm sure a bunch of you would be curious as well. So we're gonna try. Okay. Because those things aren't that high. Or you know what? It's probably gonna be like, oh, you can't build here. That's probably what's gonna happen. But we're gonna see. Okay, stairs. Cannot build near boss arenas. Yeah, I figured. Okay, well, I'll just watch through the vines.
Okay.
Safe and sound. Oh, I don't know if I can shoot it. Well, when he comes over here. Nope, can't shoot through the vines or anything either. Puts a whole shield around it. Yeah, I can't go back to help your partner. Don't make sense at all. Yeah, I don't like that about games like this and Grounded. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
Ah, that's okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's really hard solo. The reason being is because when there's two players, it's always gonna go for one, which means the other player can hit those like warts on its back,
yeah.
and that's what you use to take the shield bar down. Without that, it's really tough to hit those.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. And that, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this keeps going, but cheese it with truffles. Oh, truffles gonna get one shot by this thing.
Truffles, yeah,
not
truffles
even.
gets destroyed.
Used to be open if you die. Now they force it. Yeah. Wait, used to? Was that back in the demo or something? If Jackson takes it out solo before Chip finishes cheesing his way inside, gonna laugh. Well, you almost got it to half, but yeah, you didn't do a whole lot since I died because it's slowed. It's got a lot of health.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I'll drink another elixir and I'll eat my strength food and my health food and a coffee, and then we can give it another try. Okay. All right. So we'll see. I am kind of debating. It's like this halberd uses a lot of stamina, and that's sometimes what I worry about. Is like by the time. Ooh, here we go. Oh boy. Yeah, it's like by the time I don't know, I gotta get away, and then that health food's definitely better though. I can tell the difference here. Okay. Oh boy. Ow! I should have got in there. Maybe I will use like the rapier and the little pistol here. Okay. So then maybe at least I can like life steal from it or something. We'll see. Okay. There we go. Nice.
Close.
Yeah, that blunderbuss has so much range on it.
Alright, got it.
Oh, it's coming. Yep, there we go. Alright. Perfect. Nice. Alright.
Ouch.
Yeah, I kinda like the idea of you doing the life steal on here. There we go. And then being able to pop its things as well. Oh boy.
Yeah, the blunderbuss for this is amazing because you can pop multiple things at once.
Yeah. Run away! Yeah, oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Okay, 4 and 5, and then boom. There we go. Good. Ouch. Use up my stamina, but we got it. Okay. Good. Froggy wants a kiss from Chisel. Is it secretly a prince? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, Truffles is already gone. Oh boy.
Yeah. That's actually a good idea though. I should bring my truffles in. There we go. All right,
1,
get him. Get him.
2, and Truffles.
Well, at least it got some
quite.
meat on it. Ow. Oh boy. Okay.
Oof. That dash attack is rough.
Yeah. This guy is rough. I should probably get my like the halberd on 5 hits as soon as he starts getting low with the shields, because then I can use the special attack there to try to get him when he opens the mouth. Oh gosh. You just always
It
no
just
matter what
rolls over
side
on
I
you.
am on. Oh boy. Okay. gosh.
Got him.
Okay,
Done.
all right. I'm not on 5 hits, but that's fine. Okay. Well, at least I got a special attack in, but yeah, I should probably try to get to 5 hits. The issue is if he hits me before I get to those 5 hits with my thing, it always just cancels it out, which is the hard part. We'll see. Oh boy. Okay. There's one. Oh, come on, big guy. Come on. I suppose it's a she. It's the High Priestess. Oh boy. Okay.
It's a priestess.
Ah. I wish they had like iframes in the combat. Ugh.
She's
Okay.
pretty close.
This thing moves so fast. Need a health potion. Okay.
Got him.
Go. Good. All right. Maybe I can get the special attack in on this one. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Bam. There it is.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah,
below
that worked
half.
pretty well. Yep. That worked pretty well. Okay. Okay. Pop 2 of the things on the back. Nice. Oh wait, that was really good. It's
Yeah, that's what I'm
almost,
saying.
it's
The
almost down.
blunderbuss. Yeah,
Okay.
because you can pop so many with the blunderbuss.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, good. Alright, my Plague Halberd is ready for a special attack. If we can get that, just one more shot in on it. It doesn't matter
I don't
where.
see any
'cause
more
it's...
wards.
No, you just
Oh,
gotta
okay.
shoot it, because it's the shield is
There we
already
go.
broken. Yeah, there you go. Alright. There we go, good. Okay. Nice. Got it. Alright. Yeah, the big thing is actually run toward it. When it dashes at you, run toward it, because you actually end up creating more space.
Yeah.
Like, just kind of wait for it to get close, and then, like... Oh, that didn't... Yeah. But wait for it to get close when it does its big, like, dash attack. And then you can...
Nice.
Oh, here we go. It's, on the thing. Alright, come on. And now special... Yes, there we go. Got it. Okay.
Truffles, heal up.
Yeah, I guess while you're doing that, I can try to get this. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. No, don't hit me. I have the special attack ready. Okay.
Ah! God, it's quick.
Yeah, it definitely is. All right, only 2 more things to regenerate. Oh, I went ahead and used the special because it would have gone away if it hit me.
That's right.
Okay. Oh boy. Yep. Glad I did. Okay. It's close. Yes, hello, big guy.
It's done.
Nice. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's really close.
I know.
It's really close.
Just don't die.
Yeah.
Still play it safe. Still play it safe.
Yep. Okay.
Jeez.
Alright.
It's done.
Nice, dude. Okay. This might be it, maybe. Yeah, this is it. Nice.
Woohoo! Let's go.
Heck yeah. Alright, yeah, that seems to work. Even though it probably has more hit points with multiplayer, it seems to work better multiplayer. That was only second try. Not terrible. It's pretty good. fully upgrade is the way to go for sure. An important artifact has been acquired. All right, what does it say now? To be continued. Okay. Okay.
So that's the game right there.
That's the game. Man, okay. Yeah, what a fight. Can we, still have, like, a little bit of health, like, in the Shrouded? You can, like, take him out all the way. Huzzah! Heck yeah. Ranked up the final countdown. Oh, man. Yeah, this is crazy. Time for some frog legs. So I know eating well tonight. No, that thing would be disgusting, probably.
That doesn't even have legs, they were just vines.
Yeah, no legs. Yep. Oh wow, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Well, there's some
Okay.
ships on this island. You're close
Oh,
to this
there
island.
are. Yeah, we could.
2 freighters and an interceptor.
Yeah, 2 freighters. Let's go do it. Let's go do it, and then maybe we could try to find that one last island with the shipwreck or something, so we get all the ocean things complete. And yeah, you guys, by the way, the maximum level is 15. I'm at level 15, and you can't get any higher, no matter how many quests or XP you get. It says you're getting XP, but you're not actually, so... Coffee Grinder, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, supposedly 50% more once it hits 1.0. Apparently, I mean, they said, you know, they were going for a pretty ambitious release. So, which ship do I have? I've got the whatchamacallit, the frigate Brethren, the Brethren version, and then my brother's got the Blackbeard version. Brethren version is nice. It's just a big tank, honestly. But the Blackbeard does crazy amounts of damage. Uh-oh, failed to recall my oh, because I do have
We're
to be
in the cove, yeah.
way deeper water, I guess. Okay. Let's try this then. Got 150 hours of 3 characters. You can't complain. Yeah, Eloquent, no kidding. I'm at 150 hours on this one character, so... It has been some very enjoyable content. That is crazy. That's crazy. Extra XP you could be funded after the update. Maybe. Be kind of nice. I don't know. Because, yeah, they made it so, like, the quests, you know, there's, like, 4 quests that still give you XP after level 15. You just don't ever raise your bar, so... Yep. So there's 2 interceptors there. You were saying that the better ones are on the other side, though.
Yeah. They were. They probably despawned, of course, with our luck.
Despawn, yeah. Yep. Blackbeard version is so much less HP. Does it stand up well? It does, as long as he uses the heal things.
I was gonna say I maxed up
kits.
the hull bracing too.
Yeah.
So that does a lot, and then also one battle heal kit. I have the keel hold, heal bracing, and then the book of stretch the supply. So battle repair kits will do a lot more. Have a lot more time to heal me, so it lasts pretty well.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, I think. Because yeah, we're debating the hull bracing and the book that does less damage incoming, but I think the keel hold and the stretch the supply one is probably the best for you. But yeah, you run the same on your Blackbeard. Yeah, it seems to be a good setup. I run the keel hold and the ship shape on here. So yeah, we have this artifact. We have a lot of stuff that, like, eventually for future quests might get used. I don't know. It's very interesting. I have the Blackbeard version of the frigate and love it. Yeah, they do so much damage. I think, you know, when you're leveled up, like, you know, I like that I started with the Brethren, but I'll probably make both versions, you know. Then I'll have one for fast stuff if I need it, and one for the, you know, tanky stuff if I need that, so. Good to know. Yeah, still deciding on which to get. Working on getting all the supplies together. Yeah, if you want to be tanky, the Brethren version that I have, it goes slower, but it has nearly twice the hit points of the Blackbeard version. So, and I've never sunk it. I mean, neither has he, but he'll come close if he doesn't use repair kits. So, You just gotta be on top of it, be very alert when you're in the Blackbeard. An insane hybrid take on this game. Have the classical pirate boats and gear, but building a Viking camp. You sure love that? That'd be interesting.
Alright. We got 5 ships.
Alright. Oh, more level 13s. Oh,
Level
some
13s.
15s. That's okay. We got two 13s. Congrats on the boss. This means we can look forward to some builds. Yes. I'm gonna be starting a build world. So this is gonna turn into a resource world. And then I'm going to start a build world just because all the updates and like we chop down so many trees in this world and they never respawn, you know, stuff like that. So I'm just thinking like start from clean, fresh slate, but with our existing characters and ships, and then go start a build world and find some awesome locations. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. The reason you stopped sinking your ships was because started giving them better names than the sunken goat. Yeah, we got the free goat, so we doing fine. All right. Yeah, so he's doing crazy amounts of damage. I can do some damage. Like we got that ship down to half health on a couple hits, but yeah.
You can just tell you do have to be careful with the Blackbeard one. That's why I'm going around more of the outskirts, just trying to pick them off.
There we go.
I cannot tank hits.
Yep. With 2 of us though, it's pretty unstoppable. If you play multiplayer, one of you should definitely get the Blackbeard variant.
Yeah.
It's kind of a no questions. Like it's so useful. Excited for pirate base building. Yeah. Have you guys seen the Corsair Cove game? I was watching the trailer. I was like, that's pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna play it though because it's single player. If they made it multiplayer though, I'd absolutely play it. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Kind of a cool take on things. It's Satisfactory meets pirates. Alright, that'll get him. Yep. Ooh, that was close. It's almost portable. Ouch. Yeah, see, I can just tank this. I don't even need to use a repair kit for these 13s. It stretches out pretty good. Again, the frigate is awesome for the simple fact that you get 2 loadouts of cannons. Oh, yeah. Definitely a nice thing. Alright, that one's almost portable. There we go. Alright, and then there's a few more on the other side. Small repair kit at the start of combat. Yeah, it works wonders. Yeah, definitely. Then you don't take the damage. Like I can just use the green ones on this thing. Worst case, you know, I don't even have to use the blue ones because it's just yeah, don't take enough damage to. The other ship de-aggroed, so I guess we just board this one. I could try to bring it over, but then the other one's gonna despawn because they're so far apart.
Right.
So we can just try to do this. Yay, friend, you dive in the Brethren beast, skirts around in the Blackbeard one. Yep. Yeah, poison. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. All right, you get on board. You're on side.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
Well,
we
if
made
it
it.
lets me.
Oh,
It's
you
not gonna let me.
Go too fast? Yep.
Yep.
All right. I don't know if I'll be able to swing around without being too far away, but we'll see. There we go. I got it.
All right.
Yeah, we should look for a level 15. We'll go back to that first swamp island and see if there's any. I feel like every time on stream when we try to show people the level 15s, then there's no more on.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, I switched out my rings too, you guys. Instead of the old ring, I have a new ring that increases special weapon attack damage by 30%. So anytime I click the middle mouse button, I do over 1,000 damage with the halberd. Doesn't even have to be a critical hit. Anytime I do the special attack, I'm doing crazy damage. So that's a really cool ring to have. It doesn't increase my critical chance anymore, but like I'd rather just do a solid 1,000 damage on every hit rather than the 700 damage I was doing before on those special attacks. So this is honestly pretty nice. I really like this ring. Alright, what we got now? We got this sailor. I don't even need to use my special attacks. I'm like looking for clusters of pirates. There we go. There's a good one. A bunch of them there. Perfect. That one. Special attack, if I can hit it. There we go, yeah. Yeah, 1,100 damage. It's awesome. Yeah, asked about the ring, if you preferred it over the crit damage one. Yeah, honestly, I like it over the crit damage one. Yeah. The crit damage one just did not... It said it increased the crit chance by like 30%, you know? It really didn't. I just didn't notice that big a difference, and I just felt like I wasn't critting as much as I should be. And so, honestly, I just really like this one, that just every single special attack, it just increases it by 30%. So, like, yeah, that's the way to do it. So, I like it. I like it a lot. Sweet. Got that one. Okay. And then we want to go to, what do we got over here? Blackbeard Interceptor, Raider, and one freighter that's coming after us. So we could, yeah, let's get this 13 freighter. It's almost done, and then we'll try to look for some 15s.
Yeah.
There's probably a max crit chance set. Yes, there is. And now that I don't need the extra health, I may actually go for the full privateer set instead of part of the pikemen. So lower level, it was nice to do the pikemens, but I don't really need the pikemen anymore because I feel like I'm just not, you know, I don't have the health issues that I had before, so I feel like it's okay now. But we'll see. We'll see, because yeah, the full pikeman thing, or the privateers having that crit chance is definitely nice. Yeah, increases critical damage by 10% for each enemy nearby, up to 30%. It's kind of nice there. Alright, let's get some more goodies from this one. Perfect. And yeah, I don't know, is there a crit chance set instead of a critical damage, or wait? Well, I guess, yeah, critical hit chance, which I already have on the privateers by having 2 pieces of armor, so I guess that's probably the one. Fleetbusters, say right now, finally got the hat for it. Oh, when you beat Richards, nice. Don't remember what that set does. I don't remember off the top of my head either what the Fleetbuster one did, but I think it was pretty good. Yeah, the Privateers, the 4 set of it does more critical damage, but you only need 2 pieces of it to do the critical chance, so that was the difference there. Alright, where's a cluster of some pirates right here? There we go. I do love the special attack on this halberd. It just is very nice. The whole, like, these weapons aren't the most powerful weapons. You can get halberds and pistols and stuff that do more damage than what I'm using. But the health regen of these is just amazing. It's such an OP perk. To be able to just walk up in the middle of a crowd like this, do 2,000 damage to everyone, and regen my health is just freaking awesome. It's amazing. and all I need is the 5 hits, especially for boarding. This thing is just crazy good. Crazy, crazy good. Alright, there it is. Pikeman set would give you more health on the two-handed weapon. Yes, damn it, that's actually kind of true. Because maybe I go full pikeman set because, yeah, increases two-handed weapon damage by 15%. I might go full pikeman, you guys. That, like, because the privateers, yeah, it's got the crit hit chance, but now I like the warrior ring better than the crit ring and the strength necklace. Like, that paired with the warrior ring is so nice. And now that I have this warrior ring instead of the crit chance ring, the pikeman set, or the privateer set, is actually useless to me, if you think about it. I mean, sure, it increases the crit hit chance by 10%, but it hardly ever happens. And imagine if I was just doing 15% more damage. That's 150 extra damage for every single hit on my halberd if I had the full pikeman set. So yeah, now that I have the warrior ring, which I just found like the other day, by the way, so this is a very new thing, that's why I haven't really debated this before, and I really like that warrior ring. I think that's definitely the way to go. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that would be a good way to do. What is the ship level where you start giving you more? Oh, piastre. So you want to do, I mean, every ship level is gonna give you more and more the higher level they are, right? So okay, I'm gonna go to the first swamp island again. See if we can find a 15. But yeah, if you take out, you know, 15s are gonna give you the highest amount of them. So if you can find level 15s, you get over 500 piastres. Level 13s you were seeing there, we got about 300 to 400 piastres. Every level ship, well, there you go. There's some 15s. We got a 15 freighter too. Let's go try to get those. Not try, we will get them. It's easy peasy now. But for 15s, you definitely want to have your boarding party gear maxed out. I will say that. Otherwise, you got to cheese it, which is really easy to do. You can completely cheese these by just standing in front of the bow, and then the guys can't get you at all, and you can just wipe them all out. You don't even need boarding party crew. But you do, if you have the full maxed out boarding party crew, then you don't have to cheese it at all. It's super easy. And they'll do their job well. Stay alive the whole time. So yeah, let's go get this cluster. This will be good. And you guys can see how much we get from a level 15 freighter. As long as it's a frigate, which it looks like it is, we're going to get a lot of loot from that. And it's amazing. Like, even just those level 13s already at 774 there. Lots of coffee, lots of salt. It's really great, so... Alright, let's get this one. So I'm going to do a shot on the side. 24 pounders right on the back there. That one's almost boardable. That one with some critical damage. Alright, there we go. Good. Ship shape book was the one with the HP, yeah, regen out of combat. Yes. That's the one that I have because I don't need it in combat. And then my brother's got the one for in combat. But yeah, for the most part, I don't have to use the combat repair kit. Even with level 15s, you just don't need it anymore. Not with the Brethren design. Okay, there we go. This one's very close to being sinkable. Oh, there we go. I guess. Oh yeah, I guess we're already boarding this one because we took out the other one. So there's the 215s there. But yeah, you guys, this will give us a lot of loot. I'm gonna want to eat some food. Purely, but yeah, see, like if I get the strength from the meaty kebab and like coffee, this is gonna be insane. We're gonna get these guys out pretty quickly here. So if I just help my boarding party crew on the back of the ship here, and we can just use the halberd. I'll start with some of the big swings before I go in for the critical hits, because then I don't miss as much. But yeah, then we'll just go like find a cluster. Let's just get this guy lower, the special attack. And again, I'm just using my classic strategy, clear the back of the boat. It just seems to work so well because the boarding party crew often gets up near the front of the ship. And so the back of the ship's kind of empty, and then we can just work our way from back to front and wipe everyone on board. It works pretty well. Alright, so here's a little cluster of them. Let's get those guys out. So we're already at 5 out of 20. Not too bad. Just keep swinging on his own crew. They block the way. See, like my halberd only has so much reach. So I can't. You can't walk through an NPC in this game. So I gotta get a little bit close. Oh boy, I've got a sergeant right on back of me there.
Yeah, he kind of got me a little bit too.
Yeah. Gotta get out and get another hit on. There we go. Okay, now I'm ready for a special attack. There it is. Good. Yeah, see, like that whole time I'm just hitting my own crew. Doesn't matter, because there's no, you can't hit your own stuff and do damage, but... See, like, out of all those hits, that was 25 hits, and I only got 1 critical. So there's really no point in me having the privateer set anymore, actually, at all. Now that you guys mentioned that. Alright, let's get this one. See, you find a big group of them like that, you get so many of them out. There we go. So yeah, these ones are harder. I mean, it's a lot of level 15s, and you gotta get a lot of them out. But you can see there, 571. Yeah, you got 590 and 20 salt. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Love when your crew body blocks you to death because, yeah, you can't get saved. I know, right?
Oh, there's a Blackbeard interceptor that kind of snuck up on us.
Oh, yeah, there is one over there. Okay. And yeah, these guys will give you the, combat repair kits, insignias, all kinds of stuff. And sometimes you even get the epic, like, loot in the boxes and crates to sell for an additional 250. So you can very well get up to like 700 or 800 piastres from one level 15 ship, which is pretty crazy. Alright, so there's that one sunk, and this one we got... There it is.
Nice.
2 ships in 5 seconds.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my goodness, that's great. Absolutely great. Awesome. Alright, well, what do you say? Let's just, we can keep taking out ships, but I'm thinking we try to find another shipwreck if we can. I want to just start sailing around the ocean, because we still got one more location to explore in the ocean here, so I'm kind of thinking, I think we just try to sail around a little bit. And I'm guessing it's a shipwreck, yeah. Because we've got 1 here, we have 2 here, so that's 2, 3, okay. And then, yeah, is that only 3 we've gotten? I don't know how many any of you have gotten. Maybe that, wait, is that, okay, 1, 2, yeah, only 3. So it's probably a shipwreck, I'm guessing. Yeah. Should try out the tactics book you use if you're sinking ships that fast. Now, that's true. No, I don't really need the heal, I suppose, because I have so many repair kits, I just sell them for piastres now. Because I get these blue ones, and they're worth, I think, 10 piastres each, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, full pikeman armor, though. I might try to do that. It might be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way, because this whole area, there's like a section over here that's It's not explored just yet. Yeah, I sell them off, Irksome. You go to the Brethren of the Coast, and then those guys will accept repair kits, and you just sell them off if you have extras. I wish they did that for the insignias too, because that would be kind of cool. For sure, don't need a heal with the, the HP repairs do their magic. Yeah, use a different book maybe. It probably would be a good idea for me at this point. Hey, there's 2 level 13 transports up here. This might be worth it.
Yeah, let's get them.
Yeah, we haven't, like, we've been out kind of in here, but as you can see, there's more islands in this direction that maybe we haven't been to, or like in the middle here, maybe up in the swamp past here. Something, because it doesn't really tell you where that last ocean location is. And who knows? That something in the water might be. I don't think the shipwrecks will have many more recipes, but they might, and I kind of want to find it. So, that is all there is in the map currently. Yes, this is everything. We have the swamps, the foothills, the coastal jungle. That's it. And then eventually they'll be doing the Ashlands update. Another 6 months or so from now is what they're mentioning. So, yeah. Alright, let's see here. Oh boy. Come on. Yeah. Sometimes the cannons glitch like crazy on this ship. You can't like shoot forward. There we go. I have to shoot sideways. Okay, we got this one coming in now. Let's see if it actually comes in to do the damage. So curious, gold weapon with the, oh yeah, if we get gold weapons with the update for Ashlands, that'd be interesting. As the next level up, for sure. Alright, those are done. Let's get some coins. And then yeah, you guys, I'll get another, oh, there's another level 15 freighter up there too. That'd be good. Just try to get these guys out first. I don't know if it'll aggro from that far away, but... Alright, you're on that. Okay. You want to board this one over here then? Yeah, you're over there, so...
Yeah, I can.
Let's get the... Let's see. Try to get on this. Slow down, and then try to get into... toward it.
I know, the ships are so slow for turns.
Yeah, they are. They do board from pretty far away, though. You can have a pretty big gap, so that's nice. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Tons of damage. And yeah, that would make sense, actually, for me to get another book and try it out. Why not? Alright. And get them. Hey, Alpha, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh boy, I've got a whole party of them over here.
There's a lot in the back there. Now.
Yeah, this isn't good. I'm trapped. Hang on. There we go. I can take some hits, which is good, but yeah. None of them aggroed on the front with my boarding party crew, so it's like, uh-oh. Alright, yeah, there's like 6 of them on the back there. Might be better off going up front here, or like in the middle for this one. It usually doesn't happen. Okay. Here, let me help you get the back ones here. There we go. Alright, now we're clearing them out. Alright. Good. And I can just bring truffles in too. Truffles kind of, the timer goes down by the time you get to the next ship, so it's always just worth bringing them on board. Alright, there's that one. Let's get this one out. There we go, good. Perfect. now. There we go. Keep this in mind when the update hits, even if 6 months from now you have to get new bandanas, the green one doesn't fit. Yeah, so it's like the starter island, too basic. I need some ones with you know, some skull and stuff on them, you know. We got a designed one with the goat pirate flag on it. Is that what you're saying? See, like this one here, we got this. We got these, which sell for 100, and well, these both sell for 250. So from that this one ship, I got the equivalent of like 700 almost, even though it was only level 13. So it was pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I gotta get the goat one. I wonder if you can like print custom bandanas. I'd figure out a way probably. Could probably just custom do it at home, honestly. Yeah, get a tough goat bandana. Gotta do that. Gotta do that for sure. I bet you we could. I could probably look up a YouTube video how to like design, you know, how to make a custom bandana, and figure it out. Oh, the level 15 went away, so we'll just go to the other freighter over there. Flag that someone did for yeah with the goat. Yeah, exactly. That one in the Discord, the goat flag. We got to do that on a bandana. Have it like right in the middle so that when I fold it up, it's all good. And then I don't know, maybe it would be on like a dark red or a black bandana. Probably a black. I don't know though. Yeah, I should try to do that. We'll see if we can. Yep, you've got that, I think. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you can just chill out here, and then pirates can't get you. Use the halberd and do big swings. That's how you cheese them. And it's so easy. Most people would go, to Hat Place and has an embroidery machine for special designs. We don't have any special stores like that around here. We don't have any special stores. I wish. That'd be cool. All my friends, when they send me like, oh, hey, I'm staying in this hotel, or this is what, it's like, we don't got any of that over here. It's like one of the most expensive areas to live, but the infrastructure is still like 200 years old. And it's, and then there's no crafty places. It's all just like business corporate zone, you know? Just office buildings and warehouses pretty much is like 90% of the buildings over here. Yeah, I gotta find one online, maybe. Get some customizations. That'd be cool. Maybe Grandma would do it. Yeah, I could drive out to North Carolina or something. She would, maybe, right? Alright, let's see. Let's get this one. Special attack. Powie! There we go. Alright, not too many more now. Want floating goat bandana? You guys are saying I need to design bandana merch too then? I wonder. I've got like too many merch ideas now. I actually have to start on that though. Like I've started on it, but like that's what I'm gonna like kind of do this summer. Like now that we're done with this playthrough, I'll settle into some building and stuff, and we've got a few months where I can focus on my website, my other business, get some merch done for this channel. Taking a little bit of like a break, but not a break, if that makes sense, you know, being able to catch up on a bunch of things that I've started but haven't finished yet. A lot of people have embroidered machines start. Oh yeah, I could probably buy one, honestly. That could be kind of a fun thing to like get into. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, the flowers the halberd does of the special attack. It is kind of cool, isn't it? It is kind of cool. All right, so while you guys, since you're reminding me, I wanted to see. I mean, not that I really need a new book. We're doing crazy amounts of damage, but I could try. Oh, naval combat in progress. Oh, I gotta wait still a bit before I can fast travel, I guess. I was thinking of going to Tortuga, and I'm looking at why is naval combat in progress? I finished the ship. It's done. Come on, game, update. Well, I can't fast travel right now, I guess. Yeah, gear change. You can? Now you can, maybe? Is it gonna let me? There we go. I just had to wait like a really long time for that one. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I was gonna go. Wanted to go to Tortuga.
Yeah, trade it all in.
And just see about a different book. And because you guys said there's ones that do more damage then, since I don't really need the heal ones anymore. Easy enough to use those. So we have ambush. Let's see, if you can either deal or take damage for 2 minutes, the next volley, yeah, I don't know, then that one's not that good. Destroying an enemy ship within 50 meters restores 30% of ship health. That's not more damage though. There's the one that my brother's got, the ship shape one. This is the one I have. So silence of the guns, maybe. Hitting an enemy applies broken rhythm effect for 30 seconds, reducing reload speed by 20% and damage by 20%. Silence of the guns is the one I'm gonna want to try out. So I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a try for the next battles. Oh, an embroidery machine like the one you mentioned would be hella expensive. I mean, yeah, it's true because it's almost like a, yeah, it's kind of automated, isn't it? I mean, I could do it by hand. I did have a whole handwork class, you know, in school where we embroidered bags, you know, the whole like image on them. It took like, you know, a month of the semester, you know, like with having like a 45-minute handwork class like 2 times a week. But yeah, I suppose I could if I wanted to spend a lot of time. Alright, so let me put this on here. Love that book. Yeah, The Silence of the Guns. This might be the one I want to try. Okay, so flagship. Alright, I'm gonna go to my wharf and switch these out here. Manage. And let's put the Silence of the Guns in place of that other one. And then let's put this one. I love how you can like still use the scroll wheel even when you're like dragging something over. Just such nice quality of life features here. Okay, these, and then put my coins back. Nice. All right, there we go. Just template and do it by hand, not hard, just time consuming. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, you found one that's like 380 or something? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Put the nails away. And yeah, I guess just finding that missing island is the last thing. But I don't know where that is. I'll deposit some of my food. The thing is, I wanted to start a build world, and then sailing around and stuff, we might end up finding the island. So, in that build world. So I'm kind of thinking, like, I wonder if I really want to, you know, bother trying to find it in this world, since I'm going to be sailing to a lot of different islands in another build world anyway. But which buyers that you can sell the ship repair kits to here? I'll go to them so you guys can see. Because I gotta go to Brethren of the Coast anyway to sell all these guys. So yeah, Tortuga, Smugglers, and Brethren of the Coast. Okay. Yeah, so let me get some repair kits from my ship, because I don't need all the ones on there. So let's just grab like a stack of 10 here. And then you can go to... So first I'm gonna go to Smugglers, sell some things off there. We have a saying in Romania, if you want something done right, use your own hands. Oh, that is absolutely 1000% true. I build and do everything myself because of that. And the quality of things here in the US just sucks, so I do it anyway. I can't really think of much that I haven't built or done from the things I own. Or I'll get things like handmade in Germany, you know, or other places. So let's go to this buyer, sell all these guys off first. And then we need to go to Tortuga. Okay, Brethren of the Coast.
Trust is fragile.
And the other one. Yeah, I appreciate you, Irksome. Be worth your time and money. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see, though. It could be interesting, at least to check it out. Alright, we got this one now. So, Brethren of the Coast. This is where you sell all the repair kits. Good eyes to do most handcrafted progress. Yeah, or projects, yeah. This is true. I mean, I'd be good at it because I have, like, nearsighted, you know. I can see, like, 1000K if something's, like, 6 inches away from my face. So, little fine crafts are things that are easy for me. So, yeah, you can sell each of these repair kits, like, the basic ones, for 10 each. You sell them to the Brethren of the Coast, so, like, stack of 10's 100 piastres. Always nice to have some. Used to be big into cross-stitch. Oh, nice. Because your eyes situation, you can't do it anymore. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I wonder if there's, like, you know, are you able to get, like, different, like, prescription lenses or, like, magnifiers or something to be able to? Or is it, like, where that doesn't really help as much either? Let's see, smugglers. Let's try the Brethren of the Coast. If we could sell it to those guys.
Careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
Because, yeah, it keeps saying, like, people of Tortuga, and you can't sell things at Tortuga, so it's a little weird why they say that. Yeah, it's Brethren of the Coast, so we'll sell that one there. Okay. We'll sell that one there. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, it's just that one island. One island we're missing. I don't know what or where that would be. Like, I would kind of make a guess, like, up in this region, maybe? We've got, like, all these little ones. I don't see any question marks, but it probably isn't question marks until I actually sail to it. So, what do you guys think? If we were to make a guess, maybe this region up in here? That's the big empty spot. If I maybe travel to here and then just kind of go, like, sail out in the middle of there, maybe? Hey, Joe, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Issues damage, oh, to the retina themselves, gotcha. Yeah, not lenses or anything like that in terms of being able to fix it. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Reading glasses work for you, Alpha. Eyes are not quite what they used to be. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm looking for one more shipwreck, is what we're guessing. Because, see, for the ocean locations, I know it's right behind chat, but I only have 6 of the 7 that are explored. So there's one more ocean location that I'm missing, which I'm guessing is like another shipwreck island, kind of like these. That's what I'm guessing, but I don't know. Because those are ocean locations, right? So I'm thinking like another island, whether it's like maybe out here, somewhere in this area. We could see. Yeah, big fog daring, keep a lookout. I mean, I think, yeah, this area is a big area, so. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and try, because that might be good. Now that we, like, covered a lot of the map in here, it would just be cool to, like, say, okay, we've 100% the game, you know? So I'm kind of wanting to find that last island before I go and, you know, start a build world, but maybe we'll find it in the build world too. And then I'll get your guys. Oh, there's some 15s over there. I'll get your guys' feedback as well about some places to build, because I've got a few locations in mind. So in a bit here, we'll talk a bit about building, a bit about planning and locations and stuff, and see what we want to do. Take some time off screen to just explore the seas. Who knows what lies around? Great. Probably why everybody loves this game. It's like sailing is a actual really difficult thing in real life, and everybody can feel like a powerful pirate in the game, right? So the beginner house in Conan yet? Yeah, Alpha, stay tuned for tomorrow morning. About this time tomorrow, a little earlier than this time tomorrow. That'll be posted. I have it all finished, so I have it. I just gotta finish, upload it and have it scheduled and stuff. So yeah, stay tuned tomorrow. I'll have the starter house for Conan out for any of you getting started. I picked a location I thought was pretty good for most people and did a little build. So how do you ascend the cannons? You need to go to the shipwright workshop, and then over there you will be able to ascend them. Sir Guarded Slot, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I love how in the unclaimed waters, how there's just, casually like level 2s all the way over here by the swamp. It says nothing. You have nothing to ascend, and your cannons are only blue. You should be able to watch me just miss all these guys. They're too small for me to be able to hit. Look at that. I can't even hit them. They're so tiny. I don't even know they exist. Alright, there's that one. Alright, come on, buddy. I don't even want to turn around for that one, to be honest. These aren't even worth my time. But yeah, you have to have the cannons in your inventory, and then if they're still blue, then you can send them at the shipwright workshop. Be able to ascend the hull, but not the cannon. That's weird. What cannons do you have? You have sailing experience, Cherry. You sailed for 1 month on a plastic bottle raft in the wilderness. Kind of know how rough IRL sailing is. Yeah, that's true. That's interesting. Wow. Where was that at? Rosmius, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, good day to be sailing. Blunder some nice loot. Heck yeah. So we got the swamp boss. We're officially out of quests. It's crazy. Easy to think about. And a whole lot of you enjoyed this playthrough, that's for sure. I think this was the perfect game to do while we waited for Enshrouded and Valheim 1.0s and stuff. I'll still do some more videos of Enshrouded and things, but I'm just, I'm done with the playthrough and that too, and I was just kind of looking for another fun game for a playthrough, and I think this was honestly perfect. This was such a perfect one to do, and a bunch of you were into it as well. It's always hard, like, picking that right game that my audience is, you guys really like, and then I really like. I think this was perfect for a lot of Valheim and Enshrouded fans. I got the sense a bunch of y'all enjoyed it, so it was great. This was such a fun playthrough. I have to get the pattern for one of those better cannons. Oh. Yeah, if you don't have the, you have the 12-pounder cannon, do you have like one of the blue ones already though? Like a devastating 12-pounder or something like that? Because that's maybe why. Found your channel because of Enshrouded. I hadn't even heard of this game until you mentioned it, and I love it so much. Heck yeah. I really do think this is a great one. I really do. It's awesome. You complete the challenges, meaning 200 crocs. Yeah, so I can 100% it. This is very true. Okay, so discoveries. I'm still missing one of the seeds in the swamp, so technically there's that. And then adventure challenges. Only 67 out of 200 crocs. Everything else is finished. But yeah, the crocodile challenge. Still got to do that. Yep. Romanian. Oh. Danube River Delta, largest wild delta in Europe. Most beautiful wild environment in Europe. Oh, that's really cool. Find that seed at the farm, you think, without giving a spoiler? Oh, there's a farm where I can find it, because I've got the leek seeds, those ones. But is there a different type of farm? Because I picked up a lot of the seeds in all the farms I found at the swamps. I was to all the question marks. And there were the leaks and stuff, but don't know where our lost island could be. Is there an edge of the world? Could we just, in theory, just infinitely sail? And because like I mean, eventually not, but I should probably turn off this way. But yeah, I gotta get the legend, the good Croc statue. Yeah, I don't have that because you need to complete the challenge for it. Tell you what it is, just didn't. Oh no, if it'll spoil it for you. You know, yeah, that's okay, Poison Mold. You go ahead. That's totally fine. It's okay. Because yeah, I would have no idea if it wasn't until I maybe just stumble upon it. Like, can you plant those red flowers? Beans? Is it beans? I feel like I don't remember seeing those at a farm. Interesting. Edge of the world. I told you to explore off screen. Who knows? Oh, I see. Like off the edge of the map. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could just sail like in this direction for a while. Pick up the seeds, but you won't find them harvestable. Oh. Interesting. So there's maybe like a grog or something I didn't pick up? Yeah, I haven't. Has anyone else here sailed to the edge of the map? Or tried to sail as far out as they could? Trying to say I'm Dlot Worlder or some, you know, I'm too old to get, or too young to get the reference, too old to get the reference. Never found beans, only had to grow them to just, oh. Have to harvest beans at your base. Miko, thanks for the super chat, I really appreciate you. I have to harvest them at my base, okay. So I can plant them then. So you guys are saying, oh, I can't in the building. Oh, here we go, yeah. So if I go to farming and then the beans, because I have this, yeah. Ah. Interesting. So because I had the beans, like sapling or something, but I didn't actually harvest beans, I only got the seeds. Ah, that's good to know. That is good to know. Cool. Got some level 10s over here. Love how I'm just like sailing away from everything. Like, I just want to find an island. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully we don't sail off the edge of the map and then my ship is like forever gone. I sure hope not. I sure hope not. That would not be good. Adios, little boat. Yeah, we're doing lots of damage with this new book. This is crazy. And our cannons are reloading so fast. That's insane. Yep. Already almost reloaded on the next one here. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, you check out the farm with the 3 croc pits. You should find that last item. Okay. But you're saying, so beans is the last thing I gotta discover though, so I can just plant them at my house, right? And then harvest them and do it that way. Bean seeds are in chests and containers. Yeah, because I got those. That's how I unlocked the beans as being plantable. So I think pop-up that says turn back or immediately be destroyed. Oh, gotcha. So that's good to know then. I probably don't want to sail all the way to the edge of the map. I have not seen any small islands in this entire area. We are in the blue right now. Hiding in the blue. Yeah, there's nothing around this area, so I don't think our missing island is in this spot. Maybe it's down over here. We could go see. Yeah, let's go through here. This is the one for that boss. So I'm just gonna head out here. How far does the map extend? I'm assuming it's probably kind of like a circle around the around the things. I don't really want to destroy my ship though. But yeah, we'll see. I guess yeah, there's like a boundary that says turn back. But my guess, based on the fact that we were like so far away from the islands there, is that it's probably let me get back in my ship and then we can look at it. No worries, Arson. Thanks a ton for joining. Because I'm pretty sure if we open our map, you can see like I would guess probably a circle, like even this light. See this line right here? I don't know if you guys can see that on stream. Probably this line. That's probably the edge of the map. That would be my guess. Or about. Oh, it's resummonable if you do. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Map edges are uneven. I believe that's because, yeah, adding new areas and stuff. No, that's true. Okay. So it's not probably not the exact circle, but about in that section-ish. That line is indeed the border. Okay, Lisa, you've tried it as well. Gotcha. I was figuring, you know, something like that if it's kind of like Valheim or whatever. Valheim, you can sail off the edge of the world and you just die. They don't give you no warning. You just sail off the edge of the map. And you just, everything's gone. No grave recovery, no nothing. It's great. You do not want to go that far out in Valheim. You just die in this one too if you keep going. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you die? Okay, but then you can... Oh, so your gravestone is not, like... You can't get it back then either in this game. Yeah, the thing with Valheim though is like you kind of lose like everything, you know, unless you select yourself not to, so losing your gravestone and never being able to get it back in Valheim, that would really suck. Just learn planting them is what unlocks the discovery. Yeah. So that's what I'll have to do then at my base. I'll have to plant some beans. I really don't see any islands in here. I mean, maybe... I know there's something somewhere. Some sort of sea location that I'm completely missing. Yeah, if anyone else, maybe I'll have to ask around. I'll go back to my base and plant some beans. Maybe I'll have to ask around if anybody else has more than 3 shipwrecks on their map. Like, if anyone who is done with the game, I don't know, if you're, you know, finished Lisa or whatever, if you have more than 3 shipwrecks, because I've got these ones, the shipwreck brig, so I've got those 2, and I've got one over here, but that's it. I don't have any other shipwrecks. I just have 3. Oh, 4, right. I've got one up close to the swamp, so 4. So if you have more than 4, if you have 5 shipwrecks on your map, then maybe I'll have to come to them and see. You have more than 3. Do you have more than 4 then? Yeah, sorry, I do have 4, but I don't have, maybe there's 5. You got 4, you're at 100% as well. Oh, so maybe it's not a shipwreck then? Weird, okay. 5, oh, 5, you have 5, okay. Okay, Poser, that's good to know. Yeah, we'll log in and see what you have total, because you've completed that one, Lisa, all the sea locations. What were the other sea locations then if we have 7 and there's only 4 or only 5 shipwrecks? What are the other 2? Maybe the teleports for the Brethren of the Coast or things? Or no, those were the ships, like the ships that were in the ocean that we had to explore. The dead one, and then Marita's missing ship. Those were the other 2. So yeah. I haven't played this game yet, but after watching the gameplay, I'm gonna download it today. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah, 100%. You've got 5. Okay. And yeah, I'm not going to sail around the entire map. We mostly found a lot of the little islands and stuff, and I'm starting a build world, so that's where I'll probably end up exploring more of the map. But as long as I have the locations done. But yes, you got 5, okay. Cool. So that's I might have to join one of you all. And then I'll have check marks where the ships that I've done are, and then if there's one that I haven't done, then maybe you guys have it available, because I'll have the shipwrecks. Yeah, I'll have the check marks even if I'm in other worlds, I think. That might be the way to do it then, because yeah, it took you forever to get to all locations. Yeah, like I mean, maybe something's like floating in the middle of here. But like I've sailed by these islands, and as long as they're gray, I should be able to see question marks on them if something's on them. So, yeah. Oh, the names of the 4 that I've discovered. Okay, I'm guessing there's like a frigate one maybe, but there's the shipwrecked brigantine. There is we got up here, the shipwrecked brig, another shipwrecked brig. And then the swamp one up here, the very old shipwreck. So 2 shipwreck brigs, a brigantine, and a very old shipwreck, but I'm missing one. Oh yeah, see the house on all locations? Yeah, I'd love to, Lisa. Yeah, I'll message you after the stream or something. Just chill the rest of the day, find some stuff, and maybe start a build world. In your build world, take the challenge and build at least 1 Viking house or tavern or something. I don't think I'll be building much like Viking style in this game. That's for Valheim, which we're going to do a ton of when that enters 1.0 again. Oh, you have 3 shipwreck brigs. Okay, so I'm missing a shipwreck brig. Somewhere in this vast emptiness. I would guess like maybe somewhere in here. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. We could sail off the edge of this island just a tiny bit and see. If I have it, great. If not, then maybe we'll explore some locations to build, because I want to do that today before we wrap it up. Because literally the next stream, like this is it. We're done with the game. The next stream I think we're gonna start building, looking for locations, and I think so I've got a couple things I want to do. I love the idea of a swamp base, just because there's some really heckin' cool locations in the swamp. Like inland, not a cove base, but an inland swamp base with like little huts on stilts, like over the swamp, and like using those massive hollow logs and tree trunks to try to build with. I would love to do some cool swamp base. But then for my main base, for the one we spend the most time on, and that I'll probably do first, is I really want to do something in the foothills. I think that's my favorite biome overall. I love the big rocks and the cove nature of it. So the big debate that I'm having, and we'll talk more about this in a bit, is that you guys have found this like big horseshoe-shaped island. This is a really cool spot because it's got this nice cove all the way around here with these rocky edges, and it's got this nice central island. There's treasure on this island as well, but this is a beautiful spot for building, which is kind of cool. So I'm thinking either this, if I were to pick a larger island in the foothills to build on, either this island, or I would go with a tiny island, something like this, like a little tiny guy out in the middle of nowhere, and build a big lake town, like build over the entire island, to where the whole island becomes part of the build, and then I just continue off the shoreline as like a lake town. Because you guys, when I teleport over here, this island is still really big. There's a lot of it's a big island. So yeah, I'll get some feedback, because that's what we'll plan. We'll see. See what makes the most sense, what we want to do. Sounds awesome. Yeah, gonna do build stream. Yeah, I'll do combinations of build streams and build videos. So what I'm thinking is like the streams will be like laying stuff out, planning the builds, sort of laying out the city, and then once I plan like where I want the builds, all the foundations, then I'll do like a build video for each like piece of the city. You know, like a build video for a lighthouse, a build video for like a seafood tavern, a dock house, you know, stuff like that. That little circle island would be crazy cool. It could be neat. A water world base. And you think, yeah, a little baby island then? Oh, cool. Okay, Lisa, that's good to know. And yeah, Shovel can help with Tavern for sure. It's an island with a small but circled by another big island. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the one. That's the one I'm. That's the one I'm thinking about right here, to where it's like this little tiny island in here, and it's got the big one around it. Yep. So yeah. Just remember to keep the light on budget so you don't get 20 FPS. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I got a pretty good computer, so I'll be able to handle probably anything I could build. Some people have gotten like, you know, 40 FPS or something in ship battles. I stay plenty good in those, so I should be okay. As long as I don't do like a million light sources everywhere. Built up here. Oh, highly recommend. You like this spot, the horseshoe island. Yeah, I'm not seeing any others. I might have to let you know, Lisa, then and come over at some point, see if I can get that very last little island. So yeah, with that, I guess let's just talk about build locations. So, firstly, let's go back home, and I'm gonna come over to where you are, Jackson, to show them an example of the tiny island and what you're doing with that one.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of cool. Any people saying get rid of the lights, but I'm not having any issues. Yeah, having with lights. You should be totally fine with like quite a few of them. Just like don't spam them everywhere. Like if you did a building with lights, it'd probably get laggy, which it does in a lot of games, but I guess that's the thing with this one. So far though, yeah, like this tavern is a lot of pieces. No issues at all. I could probably do 20 of those in one spot and I still wouldn't have any issues, so. Says pretty good computer, at least 5K rig. Hey, it was 4,800, not 5K. 4,800, get it right. Yeah, it would be 5K in today's money though. That was 4 years ago. Yeah, that was 4 years ago. I forgot I'm not solo. Yeah, he's just been building. He's been in concentration mode over here on his little island. Now that we're done with the boss. Behind on stream, still cheese boarding, like the musket and getting stuck against. Yeah, no, that's very true. Plan on building a huge island. All the light over would have some issues with FPS. Yeah, I still would even on this because the game can only handle so much. So, Rudinators, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Can't get out like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So yeah, this is where my brother's building, and it's like it's a mini island. It's got the rocks and stuff like that, but there's really not much here. And you could turn the whole island into a base. You know, it's a very small island. So I'm debating between one of these, because it's kind of cool to like almost encompass an entire island as a build. Could be kind of neat. So yeah, he's just been doing like a little rock, like structure type houses here. Got these little ones down below, and everything just kind of connects as you go up higher. Got the one up here in the back. Little deck up there. Little house up top here. So yeah, you can kind of use the rocks and build on them, and this is what I'm thinking could be really cool regardless of where we build. It'd be awesome. If I can get back in the house, there we go. Little back door. Oh yeah, and then I can go See if I can get back in here, or if I'll have to go back up the staircase. Oot. There we go. Yeah, I love this style so much. Yeah, this is piratey for sure. And then having the little like windy staircase around the rock and the ramp to get up to the round building at the very top. That's very cool. Oh, nice! You're using some of the triangle pieces for the to slope in there.
Yeah, a little
like
bit.
A rounded sort of a thing. Interesting. Yeah, Chip's version of a treehouse will be a rock house. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's what I gotta do. So yeah, these are kind of cool to be able to do like a whole island, you know, turn it into a base with these little mini islands, which is something I was thinking about. So this is option 1 is mini island, and then turn a mini island into like a sort of a lake town base with some houses on the rocks and stuff. Okay. So it doesn't have to be this island necessary, but you know, you guys get the point. Some tiny island where we could build across the entire thing, which could be kind of cool. No one knows how to get 2 bonfires close together. You can't, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you can't. They will. They only have a certain range. You cannot overlap them, unfortunately. Because that's how the chests kind of pull from each other and things. So yeah, that's the first option. A little island like that. And then the next option is to get that horseshoe island, which is what I thought looked kind of cool, right? So let's go there. You guys can see what that one looks like. Because that's also a pretty cool one. If we wanted to go really big with a lot of village stuff, this is the horseshoe-shaped island. You can see we have like these little rock outcroppings. We have this big sandy sort of beach that comes out in the middle, and then we could do the cove, you know, kind of right in here. And then we've got the rocks on that edge where the lighthouse would probably go. We've got some rocks kind of surrounding there. So it's a really big island. We're not going to be able to build on the entire thing. That's going to be a ton of building. So it's not like a mini island where we'd be able to turn the whole thing into a base. But it is a pretty cool spot. As far as a larger island goes, these little cove areas are pretty neat, and I like it as a cool spot. You know, we'd build like a nice little town right here in the center, kind of around the beach, and then we'd do maybe some cliff huts over there or something. And they will for sure add fall damage after that stunt? Nah, they won't care. You know, that's fine. Yeah, thankfully there's no fall damage, I know. This is the spot. You like this one? You like this one? It's a nice area. And if if we kind of zoom out, you guys can see that if I kind of sail in this direction, you can see it from a little bit farther away. I'd actually probably do better to call the bigger one here. And zoom out on this guy so you guys can really get a sense of like the space of this island. So yeah, it's pretty big, and then you could have all your ships in here in the cove, and then be able to have like a nice little villa area around that center spot, and then this whole outer section, and then you can sail out to the open ocean from here. But no raiders are getting you in here at all because it's very protected. You've got this nice area in here that could essentially be like a lake town for docking ships. And then this whole area you could have like little watchtowers on both sides or something. But yeah, so that's the little horseshoe, the little Pirates Cove Island spot. Yeah, a lot of people built there. Yeah, I mean, no kidding. It's a nice island. I really like it. With the cliff wall surrounding is awesome. Yeah, it's definitely a nice spot. You know, I would rank this as one of the best build locations, honestly. And then you can, sail through that little section, but it's got a very nice, a lot of space. You could really expand upon this island a ton. Either way, even if we took a tiny island, we would still have so much building potential, right? We'll never be able to fill one of these islands, let alone even one of the smaller ones with buildings, but as far as a larger island goes, this is probably my favorite. But yeah. Yeah, Blackbeards do not come into that cove. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's too far away for them to aggro in here, so that's kind of a plus as well, because sometimes they'll come and just bother you and like shoot your ship down while you're just chilling on an island, you know? So it's like, that's a benefit of having this cove, is that all your ships are protected. And yeah, it's kind of a nice spot to be. So yeah. So yeah, between this or a tiny island, a mini island lake town, what would you guys say you like best, or that you wanna see between a larger island like this? And we could still go out with like dock houses on something like this, or a mini island where it's like in the middle of nowhere. You come to like our own little village that we build the whole thing from scratch, to where the whole island just becomes this crazy pirate build or something. Like this cove a lot. Why does the monster go 8 knots backwards? I know, it's fast. Horseshoe Island. Houses are on stilts. You can make bridges go to each house. Yeah, for sure. And you can extend piers really far out into the water too, so if you want a lot of ships, the Horseshoe Island. If not, small islands. Yeah. Like to see a small island build. Don't think enemies attacking your ship while nobody's on it. It's kind of hit or miss. I don't really know, because I've gotten off my ship and like I wasn't in battle, and meanwhile they'll aggro on it. As long as I'm near it, they'll aggro on it. So I don't know entirely. Depends on the scale. Most excited to build on. Yeah. So it's more like I'll do the same amount of builds regardless. We'll just fill up more of a smaller island, I guess, with something like that. So yeah, it's a hard decision, I feel like, because there are some really cool like tiny islands out there that that look neat. But the Horseshoe one is definitely you could definitely go pretty crazy with this one for sure. Adrian Co, welcome in, and Drunken Dragon, welcome in. Missed the boss fight? You did. We got him though, second try. Built on that island. Like there's iron, sulfur close. Oh, is there some iron? There's no mine on this island, but at least there might be like, yeah, the little rock outcroppings with some iron and stuff on them. I see many people build in that coast spot. Yeah, there's a lot of people that built here. So, yeah. Moham, plan for today's stream was to get the boss, so we already got that. Now we're just looking at build locations, because we finished the game, pretty much. Did you end up checking out approximately up videos? I did not. I should pull that up now, just so I don't forget. Let me go ahead and search it here. All right, approximately up. There we go. I'll pull it up just so that I have it for later. Okay. Yeah, I've seen the Let's Game It Out videos. It's awesome. Mini island, you think? 2 rock outcroppings and iron. Okay, nice. Like to see what I can do with a small island option. We could look for some small islands and see. So we've got like, you know, for example, we've got this island here, which has got like some little rock outcroppings and like around it. We've got, you know, maybe like a little guy, like something like that. I don't know. It's got a little rock outcropping, or maybe this one right in the middle. Maybe this little foothills one. I'm trying to think of like really tiny ones that are in some cool spots. Yeah, let's go ahead and sail to one of these. I'm gonna sail to this one. Let's just get a sense of the size of a little island if we chose one of those little guys. And I know there's some, like, you know, like, oh yeah, those are the shipwreck ones, though. I don't think I'll really build as much on those. But yeah, these little guys, they all seem to be about the same size. So let's sail to this one, and we'll get a sense of size of what that feels like if we were to take a little island like that and build on it. Found a mini island in a C shape, paradise. Yeah, there's a little one. I think it's this one that you have, right? This one's kind of cool. Little island out there. We could go check that one out. Because every island is in every world, which is cool. So if we find something we like in here, I'll just look for it in the build world, essentially, and we'll build on it. Island you're on has it too. Didn't know when you moved. Yeah. Dig through your friend's floor. Also depend on how big scale you want the farming to be. Yeah, I mean there's fast travel in the game, right? So I don't need anything on my island. You know, as far as iron or sulfur, like that's totally fine, you know. If I'm going for a big island build, I probably would, like the swamp island. I think I'd probably build on the swamp island with the Tumbaga ingots. Just because that's such a nice place to have a base set up if I need those Tumbaga ingots. I'd probably build on that island, to be honest. I mean, yeah, we'll check out that swamp island as well, but first let's go to this one here. No mountains, only beach. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll have to check that one out then. I kind of like the rocks, though. I kind of like those. Because, yeah, like you guys said, I like tree houses or things like that. I think it'd be cool to build on some rocks. We'll see. If you use plants and more decorations around the building, or you have big orchards, I mean, yeah, I kind of like the ones with the rocks because, like I say, yeah, trees aren't you know, they don't respawn, so having some of the rock outcroppings just adds a little bit of interest in the terrain to something, you know, unless you want to go for a full lake town vibe where it's like almost looks like it's in the middle of the ocean without anything. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Should have 3 variations of islands with a giant arc made rock too. That one's really nice. Okay. Yeah, Poisonable. My brother's got his whole Discord soundboard thing, so every now and then it hits buttons. Alright, we're gonna have to take out these guys surrounding. These are only level 5s though. This isn't bad at all. This is a very easy Ooh, this one's got that little arch in it as well. The little, yeah, the little rock arch. It's kind of a neat spot. So yeah, see, if I'm not in battle, so if I just dock my ship here, these little boats will probably aggro on me. So I'm not gonna aggro them. I'm just gonna literally stay on my, well, that might be close enough to aggro them. But I want to show you guys, like, the ships aren't really protected here, which is the only negative of these little islands here. Yeah, so they're aggroed. If I jump off my ship now, like, yeah, they're gonna come in and completely obliterate it. Well, maybe the level 3s won't. Yeah, they will. So I'm not in battle anymore. But if I'm close enough, they're gonna aggro and stay aggroed even if I'm off my ship, so I think. Is that one? Yeah, it's gonna shoot at it. That's where having the cove could be kind of nice, because you get full protection from that if you have to land your ship, and then you just don't have to worry about these things. So, like, I gotta take these out now. Because they're actually doing some damage to my boat. Okay. Can I get the front one? I can't get that one. Okay. Alright. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, there. Can't, I gotta back up and take this out. Yeah, they do damage it, they do. And they'll eventually sink it if you just leave it on the island unattended, which is, hard, so leave them out there. Oh, I'll need to get that ship spoils or it'll stay there. This has that get out of the car while driving vibe. Yeah, this is kind of a cool little spot. So this is the rough size of those mini islands. I know it's so hard to see with my sails kind of block the view of the whole thing. The lights on the horizon are the other people of Tortuga, I think, or what is that one? The Buccaneers. That's their camp over there. All right, so yeah, if we take out the ships, we're fine. And this spot doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is an example of a smaller island. Where we still have a few little rock outcroppings. We've got a nice little, yeah, kind of a nice little area. Little bits of a cove or something. Some nice big flat spots. And then this big, like, rock arch. This big arch-looking thing, which is kind of a neat, yeah, kind of a neat structure up there. So, point being, an island this size is very small, so the entire thing could easily get built on. You know, there's not really much going on around here, and you know, we can walk from one shore to the other in a matter of, you know, a few seconds, kind of a thing. So it's just a very blank canvas for doing something. Spot is nice too. That rock structure is awesome. Can make a whole village. Yeah, you could kind of use those rock structures to do something cool, you know. And like this spot here, oh, we can even just walk up this. So that's probably at the angle we could put some stairs up to the rock outcropping and do something up here. It'd be interesting. I don't know if we'll be able to get to the very top. Can I get like, I can't really jump up on that. But yeah, this is an example of a little island, a mini one, that we could maybe do something with. I don't know. And there's a lot of rock and a lot of stuff to build over here. Yeah, cool location. Eye on the rock would be an awesome balcony for the goat. Yeah, this is a pretty cool spot with that little eye in the rock there. Oh, hello there, friends. Goodbye. This island looks more cool. Honestly, you can make very interesting builds using the rock. Everyone's using that Pirate Cove island anyway. This could be different. It could be kind of cool, you know, and I think, yeah, as long as the ships aren't... Okay, I'm gonna test it. So this ship is kind of close. If I call my boat, is it gonna come aggro on it? I didn't even start a battle, mind you. Is it gonna come shoot at it, or is it gonna leave me alone? Oh, it turned the other way. Maybe it'll leave it alone. Pier next to the rock in the water. Yeah, I really could do something, because this whole beach area, like, this would kind of be the center of the village, where I think, yeah, absolutely, I could have a nice lighthouse up there on the rock. Somehow, you know, and then, because I do kind of like that little eye in the rock, vibe going on. This, you know, this is kind of neat. So yeah, it's kind of cool. And, this is the one, you like it? I like to look at a lot of locations, because if I'm spending like thousands of hours building, I want to pick a good spot. Yeah, I'll probably use multiple bonfires. I probably would, yeah. Yeah, other side of the ship? Yeah. This big rock right there is definitely a kind of a cool spot as well. That one sticking up, that could be a cool spot for the lighthouse, because we could go up really tall around that, actually, because it adds ground for structural support on that tall rock. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, this is a cool spot. This is kind of a cool spot. So, it looks like, yeah, and especially in the foothills and stuff, I'm not worried about my ships getting, you know, squished or it's not. I think it's fine. So yeah, it's kind of cool, and nothing is here. There's no treasure. There's no. Granted that it does take up a fast travel point, but that's fine. You know, we have 10 is a lot of fast travel things, so yeah, it's kind of a neat looking spot for sure. As far as that goes. So there's that island. I want to everybody log on and donate supplies. Yeah, so they are leaving the ship alone. As long as I'm not on it, I think it's okay. What have you experienced, Jackson, on your little island when you've left your ship? Do they come and attack it sometimes?
Occasionally they have. I
Yeah.
haven't experienced too much.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd be careful of it.
It's not as ideal as the Cove, of course. Okay. So anyway, that's a really cool island, and let me mark it as well. Let's just put like a little like location. Let's see. Build spot 1. All right, and then let's go to the one that was out here, that little C-shaped one. So that one, well, that one you guys are saying doesn't have any rocks on it though, right? This one's just beach? Because I think I want rocks, so I might skip looking at that one. How do you stop attacks from happening? Unfortunately, you don't. Unfortunately, you don't really. And I think even enemy ships can hit your buildings, if I'm not mistaken, can they? And do damage?
I don't know. I've never had a experience
You've never
with
had
that.
to do that, yeah. Yeah, so it should, I don't know. But yeah, if this one doesn't have rocks, I don't know if I'll go to that one. There's a little island right out here. I'll sail to that one. Let's just see a couple of options. Let's see if that one has any rocks. Yeah, I've got loads of money for supplies. I'll burn through it right away though. It's only a matter of time. It takes a lot of coins to order a ton of material.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Yeah, well, the amount of stone, I would say my build did have more stone in it than wood. Well, I mean, kind of half and half, I guess. Yeah, iron mines will give you tons of rock. Yeah, we do have lots of rock. I would say that's pretty easy to get over, all things considered. Yeah, I can buy multiple vendors. Yeah, have multiple supply lines. We did that for building the tavern. We had was it 2 or 3 of them going at once? We had 2 at least.
Yeah.
Getting multiple orders of wood each time. But yeah, you can get tons of them. Have a whole market square and kind of get them going. But I do like the building in this game, and I'll just fingers crossed. Hopefully they don't wipe old saves, and I can keep going with a cool pirate base even into 1.0. But we'll see. We'll eventually start the build on island number 1. Too many build versions came there. You like that one, Shuri? That's your top pick. I'll put a poll in the chat later, so yeah, pray to God they don't wipe. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. If they do this right, they won't have to. The big issue is how much will they add to existing locations? Because that could cause you to have to, well, not have to start a new world, but you're not going to get the new content if you don't, you know. So it's like maybe they'd allow you to keep it, but is it going to be like Valheim, where all of your previously explored locations are just not, you know, or you can't get them anymore? I don't know. Well, the first base built in Windrose, heck yeah. Run out of space on your base to continue building? Man, you've done a lot then. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is where like having the Blackbeard frigate can be kind of nice because you can go a little faster when you're just sailing around or exploring things. So yeah, Forgotten Relics quest as well. I can go to my adventure and stop tracking it so it doesn't show up on my screen anymore. Yeah, we're done. Oh, this island looks kind of cool too. It doesn't have the little like arch in the rock, but it's got some cool rock outcroppings. So we'll see what this looks like, just to give you guys an idea. I like the verticality of having some rocks, which is that's kind of why I was like, I want an island with rocks. It's the only thing that like it just stays in this game, right? But doesn't look cool. It's awful. Gosh, Troy, you really have your eyes set on build spot number 1, huh? Mention made the Winter Village and the Ashlands update destroyed everything. Yeah, Isaac, exactly. That's why honestly I'm waiting for Valheim 1.0 for hopping in again, like with big builds, you know. I don't like how many worlds I've started in Valheim because they wipe, you know, like everything on the updates. Everything you've explored just either breaks or doesn't get updated. So yeah, kind of waiting for that a little bit. Okay, this is kind of cool. That's got like three pillars here. And those are actually bigger than I thought in that center section. Out of all the islands, you prefer the foothills? Yeah, island for your main base. Yeah, the foothills is the perfect biome, I think, for building in. It's piratey. It's got those rocks. It's very nice. Yeah, the big rock in the middle would be great for a lighthouse. Absolutely. And we've got, you know, we got a few. We got this little one on the side. We could build up and do like a bridge across the two of them, or, you know, this definitely has some cool building options as well. But I don't know. Yeah, what do you guys think after looking at a few of them? Do you like the idea of doing a small island or that big horseshoe island? I think that's like, you know, now that you get the sense of the little ones, first of all, and then if you like little ones, we could pick between little ones and see which one looks best. But I think the reason little ones can be cool is that something like this, you know, you could build a full-on, you know, pirate city around it and use the entire island. And, you know, imagine like a big lake town all in the middle of the sea, which is kind of cool. As far as a big, massive island where you only use a little bit of the island. Yeah, little ones look cooler and cozy for a town or something. What have you done with your Plague Halberd? It makes it glow. You have to hit an enemy 5 times, and then it will allow you to do that special attack that I just did. Which is pretty awesome. Existing island they shouldn't update, but if they should, just add more islands. Yeah, I'm hoping that's the case. Larger island for you so you can build a town. Little ones could build with verticality for the pirate town. Yeah, the amount of time it would take me to fill this island with builds would be ridiculous. Like it would be so much building. Yeah, I would never run out of space even with a small island. So because what I would do is I would just keep building into the water. You can go so far out with piers in this game. Not super far out, but like pretty far out to where I could build dock houses that are pretty far off the shore as well. Imagine pirate skyscrapers, yeah. Yeah, this looks like number 70 tree. Yeah, save this location for future construction. But what I like about this is these close together vertical piers. Like, that would be kind of cool to design some sort of bridge that goes between the two, right? So, like, build some house on the top of that one, and then, like, some winding staircase, and, like, some crazy bridge that connects them. You know, that's kind of the vision for this island, if I were to say this island as the building location. Yeah, depends on build style you're going with. Timber and clay for small island, Spanish for larger island. Yeah. I think that's ultimately it. But yeah, these little islands make themselves nice little spots sometimes. So I'll do 2 for this one because I do like this. I don't think this is bad. Build spot 2, okay. And then I want to, let's see, is there any others that I would want to check out? This one's kind of got some funky C shape in here. I don't know what we got over there, but maybe we could check that one out. Also got this one. It's like a separate island with a little spot in between it, which is kind of interesting. And then, yeah, we've got this one with like multiple little outcroppings on it. But I think I remember sailing to that one. It wasn't the, it wasn't my favorite, I'd say. Yeah. Like the bridge idea, a town above, yeah, and around. It could be kind of cool. Did a massive bridge connecting the rock pillars. And the demo is awesome. Oh, nice. Bridge would be awesome, but not too piratey if you catch your drift, or something here. Yeah, the same theme here. We'll see, yeah. I mean, the bridge is, that's pretty piratey. That's classic Pirates of the Caribbean as well. So, yeah. Had 2 bonfires, loved it. Oh, nice. Yeah. So, what do you think? We try to find... I'm thinking... Yeah, I don't want just the beach, so it's between 1 and 2 as far as small... Oh, hey! There it is, you guys. We got close enough to it. There's the last spot in the sea to discover. That's our missing shipwreck. Nice. Okay. Well, there you go. This is kind of interesting too. We have these pools in the middle. These 2 little pools in the middle of this island with like a little cove in here. That's kind of interesting. I wanna look at that one quick as well. Yeah. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna try. So yeah, this is build spot number 2. I kind of like these pointy rocks. And hopefully y'all are okay if we just look at some build locations. I think it's kind of cool. Then you guys know where I'll be building. Alright. So yeah, let's go over to this fast travel. I'll head to that one. Purposely stopped exploring the map, so if you get updates, there's more islands. Hopefully that's how it works. I don't know if that's how it'll work with this game, just because of the way the quests are kind of spread out. But maybe... I don't know. Maybe. So let's call the big one. And then let's go to this spot.
Captain at the helm! More sail! More speed!
Sure, do you guys? Yeah, you guys like the one with the eye in it. All right, where was it? Yeah, I wanted to turn around this way. Just look at this one, last one here. Work on that shovel. You're terraforming part of your island, and boy, is it slow going. I've found it to be really easy. Yeah, because it's very similar and even better now than the Valheim terraforming tool, which I still found pretty easy, but... Yeah, I'm thinking I'll check out this island. The one up here in the swamps does look kind of cool with like the little thing through it, but and then this one's kind of neat, but it's got a lot of like these little rocks around it, and that sort of feels like it would make this space a little unusable, but I don't know. We'll check out that one next. I feel like that one and this one, and then I'll have a good picture of like what small islands I like best. Reckon you're using plopping Enshrouded rocks down, yeah, to clear the land? Yes, this is true. Enshrouded terraforming is super easy. How did the boss go? No spoilers go? It was great. It was great. Yeah, Scorch, I'd be happy to hop on to do it with you guys if you're on this evening. Not as bad as I thought. It's pretty good. Very nice with multiplayer. Alright, is this the, yeah, that's the other island. That one is just beach. There's no rocks. So that's a pass. Looked cool, but it's just a beach. So let's go out to this one up here. This one's gonna have some ships, probably some 15s. Easier than Hans? No. I'd still say harder than Hans, but not like, well, I don't know, it's hard to say. Hard to say. It could be harder. It really depends on, Alright, so we want to head up top. Yeah, it really depends on how you fight it and what, you know, the timing of things, I guess. But again, I won't give too much away for you since you're doing it tonight. Okay. Is it Blackbeard Waters with given the level? Yeah. The island up here that I'm checking out is, oh, this is only Brethren of the Coast, and these are just unclaimed waters, so. Oh, this might actually be like, oh yeah, this is only Tortuga. This is easy. I was thinking this was swamp for some reason. That's up here, so we're totally fine over here. Oh, you were behind, Grubby. No worries on the stream, yeah. Now you're up to date, replying to comments from a while ago. Yeah, sometimes if you rewind the stream on YouTube. So I'm still live for a little bit. Yeah, talking about the edge of the world question, nice. So yeah, when you sail out there, you'll just get the little warning, I guess, to turn back, and it's this this oval is sort of the edge of the map, that line that goes around. So we found the last location. We know beans are the last thing to get, so we got to do those. I want to go to this island. We didn't like the other islands, so I like these two. These two are my top small islands so far. And the one my brother's building on, that one's pretty cool with that rock. I kind of like the build spot number 2 though, as a cool location. For those 3 rock pillars, if we wanted just like really tall rocks, because that's similar to your spot, Jackson, the 2 one that I went to, but it's got like 3 of them, which is kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I want to see this one, whatever this rocky, or if this is rocky structure, which I'm guessing it is. This doesn't look like rocks, but we'll see. Oh yeah, this looks a little lame from the distance. We'll see what it looks like when we get closer. So, do you know if we can copy a seed of a world? Because I didn't see it in creating a world, but I was wondering about that as well. Like Valheim, you could give each other the seeds, and then your islands would be in the same spot. Like, could I just use this seed and copy it again to a new world, or do I have to start from scratch every time and it just randomly generates every time? And yeah, GCS, that's the one I'm going to go to. I've got a question mark right there. That's the very last spot in the ocean that we need to discover before 100%ing the game. There's another shipwreck there. Yeah, I can give them the worlds, yeah. I know I could do that. We could copy them over. Even though we are nearing the end of the questing for this game and levels, still feel like there's so much to build and so many weapons to try out. Yeah, Scorches, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, so this is kind of a cool outcropping then. Interesting. Let's see what this one looks like. Technically, yes, on the seed, it found a spot in your dedicated server to set the seed info. Oh. Interesting. Maybe I'll have to look into it then. I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know, even if it was a different world, it could be kind of fun to explore it again. So this is this little spot. It's kind of got like little cove. Wow, that's got the eye of the needle in the rock, as well as the whole like thing there. It's kind of a neat spot. Too shallow to bring our ship in here. So this cove would have to be for the small boats. But that's kind of a neat It's kind of a neat spot on the rocks there. Take these out. Kind of a neat area. Yeah. Thor, this is what we're looking at for base locations. Because I want to start a build world. It'd be very fun. Funny if you had found rocks in the shape of a dragon's head. It'd be kind of cool if there were some shaped ones. Yeah, this is kind of neat here. With the fact that you even got Alright, let me wait for this crab to come over and we'll just get them both. There we go. But yeah, this has got, you know, there's this whole area, this like rock section. There's these two outcroppings, this one over here, and that one. And then you've got the big thing that you could put a staircase on the back. The only thing with this island is like the rocks are all just kind of in this spot. Like it's, I don't know. It's very hard to decide because there's some really cool, so many cool islands, man. We're just gonna have to pick one. This is the island that Code is building on for the world. Great Island. Oh, nice, Scorches. This one with the big rock circle there. This is pretty cool. And I think, what if I this isn't my official build world. I can just like. Oh, I thought I had more fiber on me. Never mind. I guess I put it away. You like this one, Alpha? Yeah, this one's kind of cool. Got that, and then we've just got a big foresty spot there. I kind of wish this cove spot was deep enough to bring the ship into, though. I'm a little bit like, I mean, we could definitely do something cool with it, but that's a neat, that is a neat rock outcropping there. If we had a little, you know, some sort of little bridge or something that went over. Good contender. No, you're still going for number one. But yeah. Inlet isn't as wide as the one in your seed. This should be the same. I think the islands are the same on all the worlds, across all of them, just in different places. Moment when Chisel discovers fall damage has been added. In your dreams, maybe someday. Unfortunately, I can't use the shovel when I'm in the water, which is here. And I need to, like, I need to deepen it way out there, so yeah, I can't really deepen it with the shovel. Just to build your main base on this island. You love it. You love it, Red Raider. This one is kind of cool. I like the plains area, and I like this. You know, yeah, we could figure out something to do. This could sort of just be some little dock houses, and then we could sort of have the port coming out there for the deep end. That we could do. So many options. Oh, the typography can vary. Change the shape slightly. Okay. Yeah. Oh, your horseshoe island's a little bit different than mine. Interesting. Build up here and then dig? Maybe. I don't think we can get the shovel down that far, but maybe. I mean, that's not a bad idea. That is kind of cool. Is this is sunrise, I think. Yeah. So that's you kind of get the sunrise on that rock. Because lighting is also kind of nice to look at different spots. It's not a bad area. I'm gonna go look at this side of it just to see if there's anything over here. This is mostly just a big coastal jungle, with the exception of a few rocks. Oh yeah, this was one of the ones with the treasure on it. So I thought I recognized this one from before that rock arch. So I just never really looked at this side of it. Yeah, maybe if I had the ship closer to the rock, it could be deeper. Let's test it out. Let's just see if we can, because that would be worth trying. I feel like because we can't, it's like, I don't know. I kind of like The others maybe, but it's not a bad spot.
Helm's yours, Captain.
But yeah, let's give it a try. Let's see if we can
Set for sail.
see if we can move it in a little closer if I turn it sharp and go in a little deeper, close to the rock there. Come on. Okay. Oh, we kind of can. How close up can I get it? Okay, that's not bad. If we did a dock kind of surrounding this area with the equivalent of one ship could go in here, for sure. This is kind of cool, and you could sail the little dinghy. Pretty sure you can sail. Yeah, this totally fits in between these little guys. Yeah. See, you can sail it in between the little rocks, which is kind of neat. If you don't smash it into the edge like I did. Can I de-rockify myself anyway? You guys get the point. You can sail in between there. What does this side of it look like though? Let's see what this side is. On the arch is a lot more narrow than yours. Oh, you can almost fit the catch through yours? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. This is definitely kind of cool though, and we get that whole town on the outside there as well. We got this big pillar. Yeah, it's definitely kind of neat. You can see some builds. It's it's a very clumpy rock. You know, it's all like right there versus a little more spread out, but it does have the rocks, and I think they look pretty nice. I do like this spot for sure. That could definitely lend itself to a nice lighthouse build or something. So I'm gonna put this on the contender. We're gonna do spot 3. Let's see. Let's do this one. Spot 3. All right, so that's it for the small islands that I think that I like. We've got this one, or this one, the 1, 2, or 3. So anyone who was watching all the stream of seeing all of them, I'm gonna put a poll. And again, I may decide something completely different, so don't worry at all. I just like getting your guys' feedback, so it's just fun. Let's see, start poll. We got which island to build? We got spot 1, and we got 2, and we got 3. So I'll start one of these, and then we can see what looks good. Rock Arch Island would have a cave too. Found it after this one. Wait, could have been cool. Oh yeah, if it had a cave for sure. Team building a huge treehouse in the swamps. Ooh, the weather was storming for over 3/4 of the build. Stream got annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, the weather storming, you can't really change that. That kind of happens everywhere in the world. It's global, so it's not just related to the swamps. But yeah. But yeah, I'm just curious to see what you guys think. I'll leave the poll up for a little bit longer, and then we could also check out that one swamp spot. See, I do like this. I might put like a little fast travel bell and kind of decide after the stream, on each of them, give them another look. This was the swamp island I was thinking. So, because every swamp island is huge, so I don't really care about like a rocky swamp island, right? I want like a middle of the swamps type of build in here. And this swamp island is really cool. Because you got, I think this is where you built Poison, or not Poison, Eloquent. I don't know if Eloquent's still watching. Eloquent built a cool cove thing in this little section of the swamp as the dock, and then you go deeper into the swamp. And this island here, this is the shape of it, by the way. It's got a cool, you know, there's a lot going on, but the big thing is you've got those Tumbaga ingots in the middle, and then you still got the tainted ruins here with all the death to be able to farm things in here. So this is kind of nice. Yeah, I kind of like this island as far as Tumbaga ingots go. There's a few others, but I think this one also, if I'm not mistaken, had the standing tree and other stuff too. But like, see what I'm saying? These hollow logs. Like, this is kind of a cool spot to build right here, like a neat little like witch's bog area in this section of the swamp, using these big logs to build in and stuff. But yeah, I'll do a little bit of looking around, but this one has some cool little build locations around the island. All right. So we will let me go ahead and end the poll. Yeah, what do you guys think about? You guys agree as far as a swamp build goes? Probably sticking with the one that's got Tumbaga ingots. All right. Let's see here. End the poll. Yeah, so you guys like the third spot then, for most of you. Like the yeah. The one with the big eye that we were just at. That had that little harbor spot, or most of you anyway. Yeah, this one over here. That's got the big rock outcropping, the double one with the little arch in between them. It is a cool spot. It definitely is a cool spot. Yeah, a little hut in those logs would be cool. Voted had no idea what number was what island. Oh, hope number 3 is the last one with the arch. Number 3 is the last one with the arch, yes. Number 3 was the one with the big arch that went out in the water. So, meta gameplay, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Feel like you could do something amazing there. Yeah, it is a cool spot. So, I appreciate it, you guys. I appreciate it. And I will, yeah, because we've got 1, which is over here, 2, and then 3. And 1 was the one with the first arch, but it didn't go over the water. So I do kind of like the other arch. And then 2 was the one with the with those 3 rock pillars. I feel like, do you guys agree that it would be between 2 and 3? As far as an arch spot goes, probably 3. And as far as just like a rock stilts, you know, type thing goes, it would be 2. I feel like number 1, I know Churi, I know you like number 1. Yeah, number 1 is a very nice spot. To be fair, all 3 of them are very nice. What variant of the frigate do I believe is the best? The Blackbeard or the Brethren? I wouldn't say either one is better, but I'd say, let's see though, me sad now. Oh, Churi. I'll do like a tiny house on island number 1 just for you. 3 by far the best. Yeah, I do like 3. I do like island 3. It's got a lot of variation, a lot of cool stuff we could try to work with along with the high pillars and stuff. So anyway, so that one, and then yeah, as far as the swamps go, there's some cool, you know, like this swamp has a neat like cove in it and stuff, but there's really no the big thing I was looking for in the swamp was I like those trees that stand up as well. The big hollow ones. And I wanna look and see if this swamp island has that. Those might be different from each island though. I'm not entirely sure. This one has the laying down one, and it has the little half stump one that kind of stands up there. But there's those really tall trees. The really tall hollow ones that are really cool looking. Yeah, a lighthouse on the top of the arch would be amazing. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. Mega Island one, since you like the biome best, and you can choose anywhere, it's gonna look great. Yeah, I would make it look great anywhere for sure. I just gotta decide what looks cool. Yeah, these big swamp trees, these do make for cool, cool looking tree houses. I will say that. Definitely some neat options in the swamps. With those really big ones. It's hard to see from the ground, but just how big they are. But yeah. I don't know if this one has a big standing tree or not, but I don't need one of those to build. I think just a swamp hut in general somewhere. I just think that would be a cool addition to include in my builds at some point. But I just wanted to look around this swamp island. But yeah, I think Tumbaga ingots, you know, think like when Endgame comes out and stuff, Ashlands, like I'm gonna need the Tumbaga ingots and being near places that give them, and there's only the one swamp island that gives them, so, and this is it. So I feel like if I'm doing a swamp build, I should do it in a practical spot. And this swamp island is the one that gives the Tumbaga ingots, so I feel like that'd probably be the best area. Yeah, it's got some nice build areas in here, for sure. Don't give them the treehouse and the stumps. Also, yeah, I think that could be kind of neat. Like a interesting treehouse in those swamps, because we have spiral staircases, which is, you know, that could be kind of cool to get up on them. But yeah. So I'll try to look for the swamp again or something in my build world eventually. I'll just kind of you know, build in the pink, build in the plague area. That'd be crazy. Be dying constantly all the time. Well, cool. I'm gonna go to that last location. Let's go to the shipwreck spot, because that way we can like officially just 100% the game today. Okay. So let's just summon. Let me summon the boat. I agree with you guys. I like the idea of a mini island base. The big C-shaped one is really cool, but I don't know. What do you think, Jackson?
I think the mini island as well, because we could build that out like crazy.
Yeah, we really could, and then you could like see the build from all directions or something too. You know, we get like all types of lighting. I don't know. It could be kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm. Here, let me travel to you. We can do the.
Oh yeah, because you got to do that.
Last official spot. Yep.
Yeah. I am just going to plant the beans, because I want to get those. I think you can put it, check the building description for details. Yeah, require specific foundation. Can I just plant it in my farm soil? I think so. Finish the game. Yeah, for now. Obviously, they'll add more content in 6 months or so, but... do spoils just lay on the ground forever? Yes, they do. They do. Like, can I put it? Yeah, I can. Well, that makes for a really pretty, like... thing. So I'll plant the beans. That way they will grow, and I can discover that very last thing. And then I'm going to fast travel out to, let's see here, this island, and we'll sail over. Let's take your ship. It's faster. Okay. It's the one with the better gas mileage. Yes, I would love it, Red Raider, for sure. And maybe I'll do maybe the next Windrose stream I do. Okay, message me in Discord if you're not already in there. Just exclamation Discord in the chat. You can join the server and message me from there, or share it in the build section if you haven't already. And yeah, I would definitely love to. I would love to see it. And maybe the next stream we do is a build showcase stream. You guys can take me to your worlds and show some stuff. Because, yeah, that would be really cool now that I'm getting into building. Oh, and the plant when it's mature is pretty? Oh, that would be cool then. I love that we can plant them in those little narrow garden boxes then. That's really cool. So yeah, this is island number 1, Jackson, to give you reference. Mm-hmm. Which is definitely a cool one. We've got that whole, you know, that little hole in the rock.
Right.
With the arch there. But the other ones have taller rock piers, which I do think are kind of nicer. Oh, this thing's crazy. Oh my goodness, dude. But yeah, you can see I kind of like that the island number 1 here. You've got some of the variant, but it's lacking a little bit with the rock. I feel like the other one having 1 rock is just a little bit better than one I checked out. But I'll show you all of them. We can see what we like best. Join the Discord and message you. Have been enjoying watching. Heck yeah, yeah. No, I appreciate it. That'd be awesome to see what you're doing. Yeah, definitely a large variety of plant and tree species for sure. I do wish we got like more seeds for the trees though. I don't like that the normal trees just never regrow. Alright. You guys really want to try to take this thing on. Oh, he's gonna be like too close. I only hit it with like 1/10 of the ammo and it still almost sank it. These little level 2s. Yeah, that was done. Alright, so this is the last shipwreck place. Let's up ahead a little bit. 0 out of 3, okay. Here it is then. Notice trees you planted don't move in storms now. Same with crops, they're stiff and awkward. Interesting. But the other ones do? Just the ones you plant don't? That's too bad. This is a tiny island, oh my goodness. Look at this little thing. See, like you could take one of these and like build out on it and just create like a, you know, like you would never even know the base was on an island. It would just be like purely in the middle of the water.
Right.
But yeah, I think having some island is good. I kind of like those little other ones, but oh yeah, I guess I gotta take these out, right? Yeah, gotta take these out.
Yeah, they're gonna keep firing.
You can sink them here. You wanna do it? Flop your ship around and just one-shot them. Oh yeah, I could use the cannons from the from the deck. That's a way to do it. We might have to take it out though and get the well, maybe they'll turn around. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to your ship, but there's this one that keeps coming around. I don't know if how far back you can get the cannons. Oh, nice. There it goes. And it's done.
Uh-oh, we got
yeah, the ship is
hauler
bigger
coming
than that
around.
island, right? Oh, there's a yeah. You could re-summon it and turn it around here. Just stand on the island and face the other way.
Yeah, might as well.
This is just a level 5. These are easy ones. Okay. New base location, plenty of ship space. It's very true. Yeah, some master combat repair kits in there. That's the 1 out of 3. Where are the rest of them? This is a tiny little, there's probably something in these little ruins. Yep. It is. Nice. Ah, wrought iron chandelier. Nice. I was wondering about some more chandeliers. Yep, good. Glad we went here. Always good for building. Post a pic of the tent bridge in Discord. Help with keep Blackbeard's ships from entering the build area. Oh, nice. Okay. And can the ships? I am wondering about this. Are the ships able to shoot your buildings and damage them? Because I'm very curious about that. Because I wouldn't want, like, if I had buildings, you know, around like a pirate cove. This is a big thing I need to test. If enemy ships can shoot your structures and damage them, that would kind of suck. That might be a reason to build in the bigger island where we're protected. They don't shoot, they just keep running around in circles? Okay, but what if they shoot your ship but then miss your ship and then it shoots past your ship and at your base? That's what I'm wondering, you know? Never had one shooting at you on the island, so because yeah, like they're still shooting at his ship over here. They're hardly doing any damage, but they're still going at it. And I'm wondering like if they missed the ship, if they would accidentally shoot your harbor, you know? They have destroyed your dock. Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I am a little worried about. You haven't shot any of your ships or buildings? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I gotta find the last. Did you find 3 in here yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Where does the...
There's 2 outside and then 1 in the
Oh,
rear
2
end of
outside.
the shipwreck. Yeah.
Okay, were they around that? I guess they're probably... Oh yeah, there we go. Nice, some steel nails and some rum. There we go. 100% with locations now. Open the map,
yeah.
all locations explored. We're good. Have infinite materials if you want. Can enter the world too. Make a chest with building materials. Oh, I appreciate you. Even the ships outside the inlet, they don't shoot them? Okay. So, yeah, I guess as long as we, like, take them out before we dock, we should be okay. We should be okay to do a small island build. I would want to do some extensive testing, though, and just be sure. But yeah, defending your town against naval battles would be historically accurate. This is true. This is true. We would just have to, yeah, just be careful about all of it, you know? Okay, I want to see your bridge here. You said, you posted it here. Oh, and yeah, Poison, you sent the, oh, nice. Yeah, you do have a wider rock outcropping there, so that's your version. Oh, nice, and that's where you're building, that's where your base is. I didn't know that that's the island you were building on. Hang on, let me share it. That's the one you're doing your base on, then. That whole rock town and stuff. I know it's in shadow here, but yeah, so you like that island then. I think it's a good one. This is definitely not a bad option. I like where your base was built. Can I show people the well, you'll have to have me on. We'll do it in a base tour stream. I really would like to see it. You've got a really cool spot. Oh yeah, Thorian. So you did a full that full bridge across to be able to keep them out of there. Nice, interesting. Yeah, go for it. I would love to. I would love to if you have me on. They will only target ships, so if you have a ship in range of them parked at your docks, they can hit the dock and thus destroy it. Right. So I think that's the thing, is that we'll just kind of want to have the ships in the docks, like sort of the very outer part of the village, so that they don't accidentally smash all the builds, is what I'm thinking. Okay. About inviting you is fine with it. Just gotta let him know. Yeah. No, I would love to. Don't judge the unfinished bits. Hey, it's not a competition at all. I just want to see what you're up to. Anyone who's got cool builds, you know? Yeah, if the ship is parked behind the buildings, they'll hit the buildings. Exactly. That's what I'm a little worried about, but it sounds like we should be okay. Sounds like we should be okay then. And if it's kind of like behind the Eye of the Needle, you know, section there, I think, especially that island, I feel like it's been okay. Have you ever had issues, Poison, with your base being there, with them trying to hit your ships or destroy your base or anything, or is it pretty easy going for the most part? Builds are finished, just not decorated, no worries. If they're coming along, I'd still love to see them. That'd be cool. So yeah, all I have is the beans. I think that's good then. So I'll try to do, yeah, that's crazy. We're done. We're done, you guys. So yeah, those are some cool build spots. So I'll start up a build world. I'll just look for some of those islands, because yeah, like I've just deforested so much of this island and stuff. I just kind of want to start a build world from scratch where I just order all the materials. I don't chop down all the islands or the trees. We just leave it like nice, you know, and just start a nice build world, and all the updates too that have come out, just sort of patching things and stuff. I just want to make sure it's a good one, I feel like, before we start something big. So that'll be my weekend's fun, is just starting a new world and sailing all around and picking a nice island. Because if the different islands have different variation in them, that could be kind of cool to do. But yeah. Alright, well you guys, I think I'm gonna stop the stream there. You know, I could leave my character looking at the beanstalk for another hour. Just go eat lunch so you guys can watch me officially 100% the game by harvesting the beans, but you know, you get the point. I'll harvest the beans this afternoon and then we'll be 100% done with the game. So yeah, I really appreciate y'all joining. This has been such a fun playthrough. I have loved this adventure. So much to do in this game, and I'm really excited to get to more building. This will be awesome. I love the building in this game, and doing a big pirate cove. I do think doing a small island base, that would just be so cool. There's nothing to block the sunlight. You can just get the full 360 views of the ocean with like a big lake town built all around it. I just think that could look so cool. I mean, yeah, you run the risk of a ship shooting at it. I guess I'd have to run the risk and hope that I could rebuild if I needed to, right? So hopefully it'll be okay. Anywhere on the Ashlands will be added. About 6 months from now is when they were saying, roughly. So, and then yeah, stay tuned y'all for tomorrow morning. That's when I'm going to be posting the Conan build video for Starter House, for any of you that got into that game as well. So no stream tomorrow, be posting the build video, and then I'm probably going to take Sunday off as well. We might be live again Monday maybe for a build stream, depending on when y'all are around. But yeah, message me in the Discord, anyone who's interested in showcasing builds, and maybe we'll try to throw something that like that together. That would be a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Really appreciate it. This has been such a fun adventure. And yeah, Diver, let's start over, right? I would do another playthrough of this. I really would. It's fun. Probably not like on stream, but maybe 1.0 comes out. I'd just like screw around again in it, depending on how busy I am. But it's definitely a fun game. I would absolutely rate it as my favorite game that's dropped this year, I would say, as far as a builder adventure type gamer goes. I really like this one a lot. Definitely tied me over until some 1.0s for other games, and ton of fun. Would highly recommend for sure. So thank you all again so much for joining. Really appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Follow if you're watching on Twitch, and I will see you all next time. All right, cheers.